Hello, hello. Welcome in. Happy Wednesday. Oh, thank you, Sin. Also, thank you for the hydrate and for being first. Thank you, Laura, for being second. I'm glad you enjoyed that sound effect. So the emotes were created in this new Sin. The emotes were created in this new platform that just released on Monday called Emote Lab. So you can use from like a YCH kind of template, how to build like emotes. It's only like $8 US dollars. It's not perfect. It's in early access. So like I couldn't do the split die in the bang. So I decided to do the ping for the full bang. And sometimes it's a little fuzzy when you export it. That also could just be user error, but I really like them. I was able to make all of those in like an hour. I do want to commission an actual artist for emotes one day, but I am transitioning right now, so I'm going to save all the money I can, especially after I just got a new PFP. But emotes are the next thing I want to get, and I want to get a banner for Twitch and social media. But thank you, Sin, for liking them. I'm glad you do. I figured it was time to have emotes that match my model more. Speaking of the transition, I am starting a new job in like 2 weeks. So that's exciting. I won't change stream. They're the same work hours. It's even shorter of a commute. So we don't have to worry about any hour changes or schedule changes. So that will be good. I just may be a little tired. I'm so tired right now. When I put in my 2 weeks notice, my job was just like, let's put all this work on Leah before she leaves. And I'm just like, y'all suck. Why couldn't you let my last 2 weeks be easy? But it's all good. It's all good. Good things are coming. So I'm excited. I also still have this horrible cough, so I'm so sorry if you hear that. But I am so excited today to play Teachers with Love and Passion. It's a longer game, so we'll probably finish it next week, since tomorrow we have our collab with Next Fail. Apologies again for canceling stream last night. My friend was stressy depressy. I was also kind of stressy depressy, so it honestly worked out. I needed the break. We went wandering, bought cake, went wandering through the neighborhood, found some oranges that a kind neighbor put out on a table for free. I went home. I was like dropping oranges everywhere I was walking. It was fun. It was an adventure. We were just doing silly shit. Found a little free library on our adventure. It was great. It was fun. It was definitely what we both needed. Thank you, Sin. I appreciate it. So yeah, lots of changes coming, hopefully for the good, and I will keep you posted. This job pays more too, so I can commission more art. That was my first thought. I was like, ooh, more stream stuff. But with that, let's jump right in. I'm super excited. I've never played this before. This is from the same creator of that love potion witch game. If y'all remember that one, the witch who like created a love potion and just kidnapped a bunch of men. So that's the same game developer. So let us dive right in. How to play. Press enter, left click, or space to proceed through the story. Press V to enable self-voice. Press A to open Renpai's accessibility menu. Press H to hide the dialog box. Good to know. My name. Oh. I'll use the default name. That's fine. Actually, no, that's not true. Well, we can use the default that. I thought it was clicked on the first name. Or not. Can I change the first name, please? They're like, no, bitch. You have to be Hannah. Rude. Why put the bar there then? I want to be Leatrice. Fine. Last name. Hannah Scarlet. Why not? Like the scarlet letter, because we're a teacher. Get it? I don't know what kind of teacher we are. All right. It's just like a beautiful spring morning. The traffic is slow and people are walking their dogs to the park. Today is just the right day to go out and enjoy a good book under a tree with a cold drink in hand. Just as specific as it sounds. And yet, here I am, leaning against a bus stop as the merciless sun burns my face and my stomach takes an upturn inside me. How long will I have to wait? My name is Hannah Scarlett. I'm 30 years old and I recently graduated as a biology teacher. Okay, we smart. We got excuse me, a science background. I love it. And today I'm about to face my first day as a teacher in a new school. What is it? The soft ring coming from my pocket takes me away from my thoughts for a moment. Worried about getting some bad news, I quickly pull my phone up as the notification sound plays twice more. On the screen, I see a message from a friend. This friend says, "Babe, sorry, I'm late." Don't know what the fuck that means. Give me 5 minutes and I'll be there. I guess we send a sloth. Oh, she sends a sloth sticker. Try not to pass out until then. LOL. Easier said than done, I think. Trying not to sulk too much about her delay, I answer her text with a cute sticker before putting my phone down again. Taking a deep breath, I cross my arms. I have no other option but to stay here and wait a little longer. Funny how Christy knows that I'm feeling nervous even though I have said nothing about it. No, that's fucking funny that our friend's name is Christy. Stop it. Cece, where you at? There may be two reasons for that. One, she also felt nervous on our first day. Or two, I'm too easy to read. I hope it's a bit of both. I mean, it's not my first job ever, but I can't stop worrying about it. It's just hard when my brain loves to fantasize about worst case scenarios every time I'm about to take a step forward toward my future. Me, I'm starting a new job and I'm stressy depressy because I'm like, oh my God, change. I hate change. Doesn't matter if it's good change. I hate change. I don't like learning new things and routine. I like learning new things, but I don't like new routines that have to be made and things like that. Like right now, I can hear that little voice whispering things to me like, what if the kids don't like you? You know you are going to lose your cool, yell at them, and look like a loser on your first day, right? You'll never be good enough for those kids. I thought I'd feel better if I waited all by myself at this lonely bus stop, but to my surprise, it only made me feel worse. Today's going to be hard. Good thing I brought some aspirin with me. Hey you, says a random voice. Walking in my direction, a blonde-haired girl greets me with curious purple eyes and a bright smile. It takes me a few seconds to realize that she is the friend I had messaged a few moments ago. How do we not recognize our friend? Oh, you're already here, I go. I thought the bus would take longer. Yeah, me too, Christy replies, but thankfully the traffic got better when I was texting you. That's good, I go. How about you, she asks. Me? Yeah, what happened? You look pale as hell. Really? I go. This game title is interesting. Yeah, we're a teacher going to romance other teachers. Do you think I can get us both sent to detention? Think we could go to detention together? How are you doing, Red? How is everyone doing? I don't think I asked that when I started stream. How is everyone doing? How has the week been treating you? If it's been treating you like shit, I'll beat this week up. I'll fight it. Fight it all. Do anything for y'all. Yeah, I'm excited. I've heard good things about this game. We're Hannah, by the way. Really? I thought I was doing a good job hiding my anxiety. Oh, I read this. Whoops. ADHD moment. Hannah. I'm breaking out here, Christy. Come on. You're going to be fine. There's nothing to be worried about. Yeah, sure, I say. It's easy for you and you already know everyone there. I heard good things about this week. No. There's nothing good about this week other than I put in my 2 weeks notice to my current job, and I cannot wait to fucking bounce. I'm so over it. I am so over it. Otherwise, this week has not been kind to me, and I want a refund. But yeah. Oh, I'm so sorry, Sin. Sending you good energy. I have you in my thoughts. I hope everything works out okay. And I know you're doing your best because you're Sin. I can't imagine you not doing your best. Even if your best isn't 100%, that's okay. I will say it just once for you, Red. 6-7. There you go. You're welcome. Hello, Lulu. My princess. I feel bad. I actually got home late 2 nights in a row. I got home really late Monday night and got home really late last night. And the cats were so... Normally the cats wait for me when I get home around, like, my normal time. But they weren't, like, at the window like normal today. I guess they thought I wasn't going to be home early again. But I made sure, like, to do, like, the sound on my car keys. And they rushed to the window and they were like, oh, Mommy! Our friend Christy goes, honey, I have known the crew for over a year. I know they will love you as much as I do. I want to say the one unrealistic thing about this dating sim is that most of the teachers are men. Every school I've gone to, it's always like 90% female teachers. I want to argue and tell her that she's wrong. She can't fool me with these nice words. But if I did that, I'd be succumbing to the voice in my head. So instead, I decided to smile and trust her for a bit. Sorry. No need to apologize, Christy replies. It's normal to be nervous. Just don't let it take over your mind. Right. I'm glad you're here. Of course, she goes. I would never leave you alone on your first day. Also, I was a little worried you'd turn back home if I wasn't around. Real. So real. Like the last time with that job interview. I was feeling sick that day, I retort. Really? Yeah, it's called anxiety. I continue. See, I have intense anxiety. My anxiety would be about missing a job interview, not going to one. Christy goes, hey, I know. That's why I wanted to be here. So you can't run away, bitch. Cece would do that. The real Cece. Thanks, I go, but I don't think I'd run away this time. I mean, it wouldn't be fair to you after all the trouble you faced to get me this job. Good, she replies, and soon you'll see that you made the right decision. Lulu, that's not for you. Yeah. This is the fake Cece. Right here. This blonde-haired, purple-eyed bestie. Don't mind me. Trust me, fake Cece goes. It'll be good for your brains. Having Christy here is good to keep my feet on the ground. She reminds me that my fear is illogical and that I should be able to give myself a chance. I think you'll understand better when you see it. Can we just get to the school? I want to meet my bachelors. I just want to fall in love. That's all I want. Fuck these kids. God, what grade are we teaching? This time, I'm not running away. This time, I will enjoy this opportunity as much as I can. Smiling, I shake my head as my friend leads the way to another bus morning street. The path to our destination is close, but we take too long to get there as we walk slowly. Questions, lies, worries, every step unlocked another wanted line for the voice inside my head. It is piling up mountains of feelings in my heart, making it hard to fight against it. I worked a lot to get here, but deep down, I feel like I'm not ready to make it happen. I need to learn more. I need to polish my skills and be better. Gosh, I need more time. People call it imposter syndrome, a very common feeling to face whenever you are achieving a reward for your hard work. It is also easy to identify. The hard part is how to overcome it. So, I almost said Cece, asked Christy, aside from anxiety eating you from the inside, is there any part of you that's feeling happy about today? Kinda, I reply. Are you happy to be in a classroom again? She asks. It's hard to say, I go. I mean, I don't have many nice memories from my school days, and I know. Christy goes. But it's going to be different this time. You're in a different position now. Right, I go. You're no longer the quiet, scared student in the corner who's too scared to talk. Ugh. Now you're the teacher who can make the quiet, scared student have a better time at school. Jesus Christ, Christy. I appreciate the support, but goddamn, that feels like a lot of pressure. Fun fact, everyone thought I was going to be a teacher growing up. Everyone. Even my fellow classmates were like, yeah, Leah's going to be a teacher. Fuck that shit. Absolutely the fuck not. I did not have fun memories in elementary, middle, or high school. I mean, I luckily didn't have it as bad as some people, but I was like, you want me to come back and teach other shitty kids? Absolutely the fuck not. Everyone was surprised when they found out I was not going to school for education. Even my parents. And I was just like, bitch, why do you think I'm going to be a teacher? I mean, respect to teachers, okay? Respect to them. I absolutely never, ever want to be one. That's the only reason why I came here, to be honest, I say, as Hannah. Maybe that's why I'm so worried about messing it up. It'll be fine, Christy goes. I promise you. Thanks. Besides, now you'll be able to enjoy a school life like never before. What does like never before mean? You will join the other side, Christy continues, and you will see that we are not different from the kids. I did butchered that whole line. Most of us have no idea of what we're doing. That is not reassuring, Christy, whatsoever. Someone needs to be the adult to your adult for me. There always has to be that adult to your adult that you can lean on. Because if you're the adult to your adult, you're fucked. I could be a teacher. Screw that noise. Much respect to those who are, but I would lose my mind. Same. I would not have a fun time. I'm already child-free in my personal life. I also choose to be child-free in my professional life. And I am so fucking happy. At least that. Bare minimum. Really? I ask. Yeah, goes Chrissy. The boys are just like a bunch of stupid, noisy kids dealing with adult stuff. Bruh. The boys? I ask. Yeah, the other teachers. Ew. I'm a little less excited to romance them if our best friend is referring to them as the boys. Ugh. Grody. No. But I'll keep going. Chrissy continues, I can't wait for you to meet them. You just call them immature and you're like, yeah, bestie, let's go meet them. They're great. It will be so fun. This is another topic on my worry list. The other teachers. I have no idea what they are like or how they work. I wonder if they will think less of me for being new. Why? What is wrong with being new? People make fun of other people for anything these days. It's ridiculous. Talking to Christy took my attention away from the street. Before I could notice, we were already in front of the school. My body stopped moving. Trying to keep my head in place, I take a look at the field, finding kids running, laughing, and having fun with their friends. I see parents waving goodbyes on the sidewalk and crying children begging for them not to leave. Lou, that's not for you. A comfortable smile crosses my face, seeing in their eyes a little piece of a small Hannah, terrified to face her first obstacles back in the day. I haven't changed at all. It's never easy to face the beginning of a new journey. The unknown can be scary, like the monster hiding under your bed. But it doesn't mean I am weak. It only shows that I still have many open scars from that same monster that I forgot to heal. I know I can make up an excuse and just go home. Christy wouldn't be mad. However, if I do it, that little child inside of me will not forgive me. She deserves a second chance. Aw, look at our blush. I do think these lines are a little cringe, but look, I like that our character looks happy. I deserve it. Yeah, we deserve to have our feelings healed, our scars healed. Let's do this thing. Plus, we're gonna find our hot husband. Let's go. A spark of joy wells up inside my chest, melting the cold sensation in my stomach. I can make it up for all the time I wasted during my teenage years in fear of what others would think of me. Are you ready? Asked Christy. Yes, I respond. With confidence, I add. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Passing through the large entrance doors, we are greeted by a large crowd of kids filling up the halls. From 9-year-olds to 13-year-olds, ew. A scenery I've seen so many times before. I feel like I'm back in a distant land in my memories. Hannah? Asked Christy. Yes, I reply. Come this way. You have to have some papers to sign at the administration office. Oh, okay, I go. Trying to hold back the many feelings running in my veins, I walk over to Christy. Also, Christy continues, the principal wants to talk to you. Really, I ask? Why would the principal not want to talk to us on our first fucking day? Yeah. Oh, I guess Christy doesn't like the principal? What's with that face? Why are her lips like that? He told me yesterday he wanted to be the first to meet you. I see. And what is he like? I ask. Thomas? How can I put it? Christy holds her chin with a pain expression on her face, taking a moment to think deeply about my question. Thomas is very energetic, I think. Oh? I prompt. Yeah, you'll see him in the teacher's lounge a lot. He likes to know everything about the students and what we have been up to in our classroom. That's nice. I go, I'm glad he cares about our work. Uh-oh. You don't get it. Thomas is like a shadow following us around to make sure everything is in order. I feel like with how much Christy is dissing Thomas, Thomas might be the one I go for. I'm like that TikTok trend right now where it's like, and we don't touch it, and we don't touch it, and we don't touch it, and we don't touch it. So the more Christy's just like, Thomas sucks, I'm just like, does he? Does he suck? Should I test that theory? Like, seriously, Christy continues, he can be very persistent in getting whatever he wants. Even about our personal lives. Ooh. So meaning we can easily get personal? I'm so fucking delulu. What? I go, isn't that unethical? He doesn't care, Christy replies. I think the students also try their best to never end up in Thomas's office. That's good, I go. Yeah. I can't blame the kids. We know damn well that Thomas is capable of doing if you disobey his rules. Disobey, huh? Huh. I'm good at misbehaving. We can figure this out. Told you I'll get detention on my first fucking day. Let's go. Feels like a challenge. Feels like a goal. And what is that, we ask? Spend 1 hour in his office and you will understand it. God, just let me meet this fucking man. I want to meet him. Who is he? Now you're scaring me, I say. Don't worry. I'm sure you'll like him. What do you mean? You can't just bitch about this guy and be like, you'll like him, though. Bruh. See? I'm glad our character called that out. How can you say that after describing such a scary person to me? Heh, trust me. Christy talk shit was just like, but I know my girl would be into him anyway. Giving me more question than answers, Christy flashes me a mischievous smile. She's that type of girl that likes to play mysteriously and catch me off balance just to see me struggle in despair. That's like real Cece. I can't tell if she's messing with my head or if she is being honest. Laughing, my sadistic friend guides me to the next hall. My bestie for the resty. As soon as we reach the reception area, a woman, a bit younger than me, greets us with a short smile and a troubled look under her glasses. Without a care in the world, Chrissy turns to me, shaking her hands in the air. She announces my name loud enough to make my cheeks turn red. The woman stands up, telling me to wait while she calls for the principal in his office. Good. So I'll see you later at the teacher's lounge. What? No, you can't leave me here alone. I go. Yeah, I can. And yes, I will. Christy. Hannah, stop worrying so much, she interrupts. Everything is going to be okay. I promise you. But what if I say something wrong? What if I mess up? I ask. You won't. He just wants to introduce himself and show you around the school. My friend, there's no way this can go wrong. There are so many ways this could go wrong, but okay. Trust yourself a little, okay? Okay. I'll see you at the break. Christy turns left, down the hallway, leaving me alone in front of the counter. I clasp my hands, scanning my eyes through the empty room. The high-pitched screams and laughter from the other side of the hall sound muffled in my eardrums. It's going to be okay, I repeat in my mind, ignoring everything happening around me. Miss Scarlet, asks the mysterious voice, and I'm guessing is Thomas. A curious voice cuts through the thick fog covering my mind, bringing me back to reality. Long, luscious locks. My type. Yeah. I think I'll like Thomas. Ow, Lou. All right, hold on. Come on. That's what you want, right? Come on. Let's go. Can you settle down? Hold on. I can't see. Your butt is in my face. Hold on. Hold on. There we go. There we go. I look to the side and find a tall man with a gentle smile and silk white hair watching me with gentle eyes. Oh. Sinister says hello. Oh, yeah. No chewing on the mic. That was not a cheat. My princess. Yes, that's me, I reply. Oh, hello. It's a pleasure to meet you, goes Thomas. My name is Thomas Kleinman. I'm the school's principal. Ow! Ow! Lou! Lou! You're a brat. You know that? For a moment, all the anxiety I was feeling melted away at the sight of his kind face. Oh, the music seems a little loud. There you go. After everything Chrissy said, I expected to meet a much more moody, weird man, but what I found was someone with open arms to welcome me. I feel kind of silly for letting her get into my mind earlier. It's a pleasure to meet you, Mr. Kleinman. Please, he goes, call me Thomas. I may be the principal, but I want you to see me as a friend, too. Ah, that's how he gets you with your personal life, huh? It's giving, we're all a family here vibes. Lou and Lou. Yeah, music's coming from the game. So I messed with the settings earlier, but it doesn't seem consistent. So I keep having to touch OBS to adjust it, and it's a little annoying. But it is what it is. And never my baby girl. Lua knocked everything, and I mean everything, off my nightstand this morning because she fell off my bed and crashed into the nightstand. I'm glad she's okay. She's okay. I thought it was fucking funny, though. I was like, well, that's getting me out of bed faster. It is weird music for the scene. I feel like we're on a tropical beach. Like, I don't know why this is the song, but it is what it is. I feel like this game is gonna be interesting. Thomas goes, oh, I'm so happy you're here. I was worried you would turn us down at the last minute. Bitch, why would you think that? God, Lucy and baby, I've done that so many times. Kai has never once fallen off the bed, but Lua, she falls off of everything. She'll be just sleeping on my desk, and the next thing I know, I hear a crash and she fell off. She'll fall off the couch, off the bed. And sometimes when she's on the bed with me, I'll see her and I'm like, you're gonna fall. And then 2 seconds later, she falls. And it's not planned. She always looks so surprised. Like, oh my God, I fell? And I'm like, yeah, bitch. It's what happens when you teeter of the edge. I go, not that I didn't consider it first. But now I can stop worrying, Thomas continues. Oh, forgive my excitement, but I'm truly glad you are here. This school required a new face to change our boring lives. He is so fucking weird. Looking at you now, I know it will happen. What if I'm boring? I could be boring. I hope to live up to your expectations, I say. Oh, my dear, having you here is enough to do it. Gravity doesn't apply to Lua. She doesn't think so. Oh my God. One of these days, I'll have to video her and post to the Discord because the look of like shock on her face is so fucking funny. Girl, you're the main character. You can't be boring. I don't know. I played some dating sims where the main character is so boring that I'm like, you know what? Maybe this game isn't for me. I actually prefer characters to have like a personality, even if it doesn't match what I would do. Girl. Lil. We're good. It's fine. We're all fine. Oh God, where was the detective? Oh my God, it was Drops of Death, right? That one. I still want to play it again because we didn't romance anyone else. Do you think we should play it again? I think it'd be so fucking funny. That would be so fun. Because I still want to romance the other characters. What was it? Hold on, I will find it. Dating sims. Scroll. I have so fucking many. Yes, Drops of Death. We should play that again. And then we'll romance someone else. And maybe we'll romance the stalker this time. The killer. God, that girl was dumb. God, she was like aggravatingly dumb. She was so fucking dumb. Yeah, let's do it. Maybe that'll be the dating sim after this one. We'll do it again. I will say I liked Fawn. I thought the other characters were fine. It was just our character. Like, Jesus. Oh yeah, Adrian, our character. I also didn't really... Well, no. Edwin was the killer that time, right? I actually don't remember. I think Edwin was the killer that time. I thought he was a fucking creep. I did like Natasha, though. I'd like to romance her. Or Nick. I kind of liked him, though I thought it was weird for a police officer to date a college student. Yeah, Edwin was the killer, I remember. Fuck that guy, he was weird. I wonder if his attitude would change if he's not the killer that time. Oh, interesting. We gotta finish this game. Or not. We'll see. Maybe if in 30 minutes this game does get more interesting, we'll just switch to Drops of Death. Because now I'm excited. God, Edwin was such a fucking weirdo too, if you remember. We were both rage hating him. I don't think I read this. Thomas goes, but I don't want you to feel pressured. In fact, I hope you find a second home here. Everyone's looking forward to seeing you, so please, don't be nervous. I'm trying, I go. So you are nervous. Bitch! Don't point that out. That's fucking rude. That is not gentlemanly of you. A little bit, I go. Oh, of course. It's your first day. He looks so disappointed. What is this, sweat drops? Is he nervous? He's making me nervous. How silly of me. It's okay, I go. Can you tell me what is troubling your mind? Bitch, I don't know you. Why are we answering? I guess it's a bit of everything, I say. I'm excited to work, but I can't avoid thinking about how to do it perfectly. I see, he goes. And I continue. I'm nervous about meeting the other teachers. Don't be, Thomas replies. Eh? Whatever you are thinking of them right now, just forget it. They're nothing like that. Okay? What do you mean? I ask. My dear, there are not enough words to describe what kind of people work in this place. If I tried, I'd be cursing gods. That's so fucking dramatic. That's hilarious. He laughs it off like it's not a big deal. However, the frustrated twitch in his eye tells me that Thomas is dealing with a lot more than he should. And maybe Chrissy didn't tell me all the sides of the story about Thomas. I'm curious and a little worried about what I'm going to face. But enough of that, he goes. I have a few papers for you to sign, but we can save that for later. Now, let me introduce you to the school's halls. Thank you, I reply. Stretching out a hand, Thomas showed me the way to the next hallway. And we have 6 classrooms in this hall. You'll often see teachers and students talking. Students and teachers talking? Oh my god! Charles, stop running! I imagine Thomas shouts. Let's not repeat what happened last time, please. Sorry, Mr. Klein, goes the kid. Sorry about that, says Thomas. What happened last time? I ask. Charles tripped on his shoes and fell on his face. What? He lost a tooth and almost got the school sued for it. Oh? Why would the school get sued? The kid was a dumbass. Oh, it must have been terrible. I go. It was chaotic, Thomas replies. I hope it never happens again. So sometimes you'll also hear me yelling at Charles in the halls as well. I can handle it, I go. Excellent. Oh, and talking about accidents, the nurse's office is on that side. Pointing to his left side, he shows me a white closed door. I can't see much through the small window in the upper center, but I figure the room must be large. Why? What? Why are we assuming things? Nodding as a sign to move on, Thomas leads me to the next place of our little tour. He guided me patiently through every door, taking his time to show me the classrooms while talking about the many students he has to deal with every day. The building has 1 floor and lots of free space for students not to feel trapped inside. On the ground floor, there are classrooms, the dining hall, the gym, and the well-known nurse's office. There is also the administration office and the teacher's lounge on the left side of the building. When we moved to the first floor, we were already running out of time. Yet Thomas made sure to give me his brief instructions about the rooms around. He showed me the library and finally the chemistry and science classrooms. My new place. I'm sorry I can't show you every corner right now. Oh, don't worry about it, I reassure. I'm happy that you took the time to show me so much. It's the least I can do, he replies. I'm sure you'll have time to explore these areas on your own later. Of course, I go. So, what did you think of the school? All right, my options are I'm loving it so far. I think I'll need some time to set myself around. I don't know. I feel like getting used to it is a more in character kind of choice. But if we want to romance Thomas, I feel like we should say I'm Mick loving it so far. So we'll do that. It's great, I say. I like the building and the classrooms are neat and spacious. I'm loving it so far. I'm glad to hear, Thomas replies. First impressions are important, but so is conviviality. Oh, God. Don't worry about it just yet, and give yourself time. We are all here for you. Thank you. Thomas! Someone interrupts. In the middle of our conversation, a loud voice interrupts us. Oh, hey! This is one of our romanceable characters. I don't like him. Just off looks alone. Surprised, we both turn around, finding a red-haired man running in our direction with a smile shaping his beard. Hey, I was looking for you. I need that. Oh. Hey. Hi. Hi. I go. Sorry, I didn't know you were busy. Oh, don't worry, says Thomas. It's actually a good time. Miss Scarlett, this is our math teacher, Edgar Mitchell. Holding his free hand to me, he introduces himself with a large smile. Oh, nice to meet you. I'm Hannah Scarlett, I say. She's our new She's our new biology teacher. Thomas explains. There we go. Biology, Edgar repeats. Oh! The welcoming expression on his face slowly changes into confusion before settling into a surprised one. Oh my God, is there beef between the science and math courses? I swear to fucking God. His eyes slowly scan me from head to toe and then back to my confused face. Bitch, you want to fight? The man let out a muffled laugh through his crooked lips before finally talking. I can't believe Chris convinced you to come. I don't like him. Fuck this guy. I don't know why. My hackles are raised. I want to hiss at him. Not a fan. We were all hoping you'd give up on this madness. The fuck does that mean? Borowski? I knew he pissed me off the moment I saw him. What? I mean, you still have time to go before Thomas sets his claws on you and locks you up in a room, Edgar continues. Mitchell, please, says Thomas. What do you mean? I ask. I mean exactly what I'm saying. Thomas was literally hunting people around the city for this job. Now you are his new prey on target. Christy didn't say anything about that. I go. That's because... Thomas interrupts him. Of course, she wouldn't say it because it is not true. Mitchell is just joking. Joking about what, Thomas? Right? Sure, goes Edgar. Thomas doesn't even try to hide the annoyance marking his curved lips. Meanwhile, the other teacher only smiles, like a child proud of their prank. Do you need something from me, Mitchell? Asked Thomas. Oh, yes, he goes. It was about the new books for my class. But that can wait. I'll let you guys finish the tour. Thank you, Thomas responds. It was nice to meet you, Hannah. I wish you the best day. Thank you, I reply. If at the end of today you still decide to stay, let's talk again. Ew, don't wink at me. Ewy. Not a fan. Not a fan whatsoever. I see Thomas subtly massage his temples, taking a deep breath to keep his cool. I don't understand what it was all about, but it reminded me of what Christy told me earlier. They're all a bunch of stupid kids. Sorry about this. Mitchell is just humorous. What happened in the music? I see. Back to what matters. Is there anything you'd like to ask about the school? Ah, there's the music. My options are the previous biology teacher, the other teachers, about Thomas. That is all. Let's ask about the previous biology teacher. Oh, I did not mean to do that. But we can save anyway. So about the previous teacher, what happened to her? I ask. Mitchell really left an impression with that conversation, says Thomas. I'm just curious, honestly, I go, all innocently. I'm not trying to dig up dirt or anything. Gossip fodder. No one told me that you were desperately looking for someone. Well, that's because I didn't want to scare you, he replies. People would think that I don't care of the school if they knew I was missing a teacher. But there was nothing to hide about her. She got tired of teaching and decided it was time to leave. She just forgot to tell me about it. Hold up. You had a teacher quit and not even give you notice or tell you? She just fucking left? The fuck did y'all do to her? I instantly don't trust you now. What? I go. So she just left? Yes, he replies. I'm still dealing with papers and legal issues because of it. Now I get why you were so worried, I say. I was a little bit desperate for the sake of my students. I even tried to give them classes when I couldn't find subs. Really? I ask. So are you also a biology teacher? All right. Lou, you can't keep coming and going. You have to make a decision and stick to it, my child. Oh, hold on. No, he replies. Oh, it was a terrible experience. That's why I'm so glad to have you here. Heh. Any other questions? Oh, we can ask, other teachers? How many teachers attend this school? There are a total of 6 teachers, including you. That seems so little. So little amount of teachers. What? And they are all very peculiar, Thomas continues. Now that you mention it, you said the other teachers aren't what I expected. What did you mean by that? I ask. Well, usually people expect teachers to be polite, quiet, grumpy, and scholarly. Are they the fucking dwarves from Snow White? Jesus. I guess, I prompt. I kind of expected myself to act like that too. See? He goes. But don't worry about it. Mitchell's proof that you won't find that type of scholar around here. Mitchell wasn't proof of fucking anything. Heh, that's a relief, I go. I'm glad you think like this. Is there anything else I can help you with? All right, well, now we'll ask about Thomas. Right, Lou, we can ask about him. What about Thomas? Me? He goes, all scandalous. Salacious of us. Yeah, you talk so much about the school, but you didn't say much about yourself. Oh, well, I wasn't expecting you to be interested in me. Why are you nervous, broski? Can't I ask about you? I don't even know what to say to... excuse me, aside from being the principal. Then how about the person behind the principal? Bold of us as someone with anxiety to ask that. I'm a boring old man that enjoys spending his time at home on my days off. Same, Borowski, same. And I also love to work in the school. God, you're so boring, too. I love the kids, and I care a lot about the teachers. You sound like a good man, I say. Thank you, he responds. Wow, no blush to that? Rude. No, we're good. Good, then I better let you be. Your class starts in a few minutes. Oh, right. Suddenly, I realized that I still have my responsibilities to face. Thomas looks at me, waiting for a better reaction, but the only thing I can do is fake a polite smile. I don't know if I should talk about this, but I can't help myself when you are looking so worried. Oh, Thomas, what? Christine, her full name's Christine, damn. Told me that this is your very first time teaching. Is that true? What do you mean, is that true? Do you not have my resume? Also, what the fuck were we doing before this? Yes, I reply. Excuse me. I'm still getting over this fucking cough from my cold 2 weeks ago. And will not leave me be. So if I huff weird, it's me trying not to cough because I refuse to. The new school and its teachers are no match for a heart worried about its own worth. I'm seeing it, Miss Scarlet. You are paying attention to everything I say because you are afraid of staying behind others. How did you know? I asked. My dear, I deal with many kids here. I've seen the faces you are making in all of them on their first day. Your scared eyes are giving you out. Ah, I go. I know it can be difficult, but don't try too hard. It's just the first day. I will remember this, I say. Good. I promise things will get easier after lunch. So hang in there until then. Thank you, Thomas. His gentle face turns brighter when he hears me calling his name. I can't deny that it also warms my heart. Welcome to St. Lucia, Miss Scarlet. And good luck. With a kind smile hanging on his lips, he walks away, leaving me alone in the classroom. My heart throbs painfully, watching the empty room in front of me. So this place will be full of sounds, faces, and new memories. I just need to take the first step and allow it to happen. To my surprise, those kids were much easier to talk to than I expected. Of course, I had to deal with thousands of personal questions and other embarrassing things that only kids can ask an adult. Luckily, I didn't have to deal with troublesome students or noisy kids. However, I feel like I'm lacking progress. I know it's still morning and I have many classes to give, but I guess I failed this first test. It's a bitter feeling to start the day, but I have to deal with it. Sighing halfway down the hallway, I look at the time on my cell phone screen. It's break time, and I have no idea what to do next. I should go to the dining hall and eat something. I need to recharge my energy if I want to face another hour in a classroom. Or maybe I can take a walk around and check out the gym. It'll be good to breathe some fresh air. All right, y'all. Do we want to go get food or gym? That's a joke. Why would I go to the gym? I do not exercise. Ow, Lou. Yeah, food comes first. I know I'm just doing it to excuse my way from the teacher's lounge. And it looks stupidly childish. But I can't help it. I'm not ready to meet them, especially not after such a stressful class. Shaking my head, I try not to think about it anymore and just head down the stairs. Thomas said the dining hall should be around here, but where is it? Looking from side to side, I try to figure out where I am and where I should go. Watching the kids doesn't help me much when most of them are sitting in front of their lockers chatting to each other. Will I look silly if I ask a student for help? Ugh. Hello? Asks the strange voice. A worried voice calls me from the left side, taking me away from my troubled thoughts.
Remember to stay hydrated.
Thank you for the hydrate, sister. Let me take my sippies. Sippies acquired. Okay. Hello, sir. Standing a few steps away from me, a man wearing glasses, a cute sweater over his shirt, and an awkward smile on his face look at me nervously. Is that paintbrushes? Is he the art teacher? Hi, I go. Sorry to call you like this, but you look a little lost. Oh, yeah, I am. Looking for the dining hall. Do you know where it is? What a coincidence, he goes. I'm heading there as well. You can come with me. Thank you so much, I respond. I'm Leonard, by the way. Leonard! Hello, Leonard! I love these names. Hannah, I say back. Ah, the new teacher, he asks. Yeah, that's me, I go. I'm glad to meet you. I can't believe I have the chance to talk to you before the others. I talked to Mr. Mitchell before, I say. Oh, no. Leonard did not like that. Is that a little blush and a pout? I do like me a pouty boy, though. Of course, it had to be him. If he's going to be a little, like, bitch about it, though, not into that. I do like pouty, but I don't like insecure bitchiness. Then, can I be happy to be the second? Yes, I respond. Nice. Heh. Now, please, follow me this way. On the fence about him. On the fence. I feel like I'm being extra harsh on these guys. But you never know. Nervous about meeting another teacher, I start planning what to say, just in case he asks any questions. Heading down the hall by his side, I hold my hands, praying for the best. The place is not as big as I expected, but it isn't a problem when most of the kids are smiling with their meals on the tables. My eyes scan the area, scared to find a possible VIP area for the teachers. However, there's no such thing. The only adults here are Leonard, me, and the ones working in the kitchen. It feels a little awkward at first, but soon this feeling is exchanged for a lighter emotion brought by his sweet smile. He helps me get served, then leads me to a seat near the doors. He is also nice enough to stay close and make sure that I don't get lost again. So, how's it going? He asks. Are you having fun? It's the first day. Oh, are you living hell already? He asks. Something like that, yeah, I reply. What school were you attending before? What do you mean attending? You mean teaching? Here it is, the question I want to hear. How am I supposed to tell him that this is my first time teaching without making myself look less worthy as a teacher? How am I supposed to face his reaction when he hears my answer? No matter how hard I look at it, no matter how much I try to come up with an excuse, nothing will change the truth. Telling myself that there is no shame in being new at things, I take a deep breath. None. Wait, so it's your first time? Ever? Bitch? Yeah, I say. Wow, you must be nervous. Thank you for pointing out the obvious, because that is so helpful. A bit, I respond. I'm surprised you're still talking to me. On my first time teaching, I locked myself in the bathroom and cried for minutes during my break. You know what, Leonard? Respect. Respect. I appreciate the vulnerability. Back on my good list. I had a hard time, he continues. For a moment, my brain can't understand what I'm hearing. Why is he not mocking me? Why am I not seeing the judging look in his eyes? Was this supposed to happen? I'm glad you're stronger than me when you look so young. Mitch, how old are you? What do you mean, I ask. It's hard being a teacher when you look like an older kid instead of an adult. Oh. Do we look like a kid? This is all woman here. Jesus. Are they making it difficult for you? He asks. Oh, well, I go. For a moment, any answer I wanted to give him just hid behind the dark corners of my mind. I don't want to tell another teacher that I'm having difficulties on my first day. We already did. We already did that. Character. Please. Putting on my best fake smile, I try to hide the truth. They're curious, I say. Curious, he prompts. Yeah. Heh, they are giving you a hard time. How stupid of me to assume that I could fool another teacher. Girl, we weren't that good at it. Embarrassed, I let my shoulder fall. Leonard doesn't seem to mind it, taking a bite of his meal peacefully as he looks around, trying to picture how my day has been. Let me guess. They're being nice to you and treating you like a friend, but they also don't listen to a word you say. And you are losing your mind wondering if you are doing your job wrong. For a moment, I only stared at him in silence, shocked at how specific his words hit the facts. What? Were you watching me? Ha! No, he replies. I see this from my own experience. Oh. Looking at him again, I realize he looks quite young too. Noticing my eyes scanning him, Leonard scratches his slightly red cheeks. Oh, look at his ear! Oh, look at his blush. Stop. The other guys are different, Leonard continues. They walk into the room and everyone holds their heads down. I walk into the room and they laugh. It's like I'm too young to do it. They don't take me seriously. I guess children will always see us not as teachers, but as friendly older siblings at the parties. That seems a bit specific. I had a young teacher, a couple of young teachers growing up. I never once thought, yeah, these my fam. They don't hold authority. Oh, that, I respond. That's exactly how I'm feeling. Heh, I knew it, he goes. I mean, no one's laughing at me, but I feel like it'll happen eventually. It will, Leonard confirms. You better be prepared for it. This is kind of demotivating, I go. It's reality, Leonard says jadedly. But keep in mind that it won't happen every day. I've been here for 3 years, and it took me a lot of time to make it work for me. Nowadays, I don't have to face this problem anymore. I see, I go. It's not easy, but every teacher has to go through their first day to get somewhere later. He smiles, lighting up the way through the dark feelings. I feel silly for wanting to hide and pretend I don't have problems when we're all facing something at this point. Leonard continues, don't worry too much about what happens today. It will take some time to get used to it, but you'll find your way to deal with them. And I'm here if you need to complain about something. I'm sure it will understand you better than anyone. Okay, that was a little creepy, and I see the blush. The blush was cute, but now I feel creeped out. I'm sure it will understand you better than anyone. Why? The face I'm making, y'all. It's very scrunched up. You're kind of back on my shit list, Leonard. You're kind of weird. God, what if I don't find anyone I like? No! This is gonna fucking suck. Okay, no. Positive attitude, positive attitude. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. If I don't like anyone, we'll go to drops of death. I'm not afraid to switch games. Thank you, Leonard. I reply all sweetly. Supposedly. This is the best thing that happened today. I'm happy to have met him. Continuing our lunch, we chat about the school and the places I need to visit later. Feeling lighter, I prepare to head back to the classroom once again. Class is finally over. My body's intact, but my mind is far gone. Picking up my books around the desk, I take a deep breath to relax my shoulders. My first day is over! It's been a long time since I felt like this. I have no energy left in me, and all I want right now is to take 5 days off to recharge under my blankets. As I turn around, the friendly smile I know so well meets me at the door. Are you still with us, soldier? Asks Christy. Heh, kind of, I reply. My soul is trying to leave my body, but I'm sure a cold drink will make me feel better. Leave that to me. Hell yeah, Christy. Laughing at my tired face, Christy walks inside. She rests her bag on a desk and playfully jumps on it, watching me clean the blackboard. So, how was it? She asks. Fun, troublesome, and now I have 5 embarrassing memories that will haunt me for the next 10 years, I reply. Congratulations! You survived your first day, says Christy. Thanks, I go. But seriously, it wasn't as bad as I expected. I'm still feeling like a loser, but I'll work this out. Good, goes Christy. I just want to go home now. Uh-oh. Christy, no! Let me go home! I want to go home. What? About that. You still need to meet the teachers. I met 2 of them, okay? I don't need to meet more than that. Christy, I don't know if that's a good idea. Why? She asks. Look at me. They will all see that I look like a Walking Dead or something. Aren't we all like that? She goes. It would have been better if you had shown up at lunch break. I was waiting for you. Sorry, I respond. I wasn't ready. It's fine, but you know you can't run from them forever, she goes. You will meet them sooner or later. And I really want to be there when it happens. Christy, what the fuck you plotting? Ah! Even our character's like, what are you planning? You'll know when you see it. Ah, seriously. Please. Ugh, fine. Yay! Thank you. Now let's go. Grunting and tucking my stuff under my arm, I walk over to Christy. She laughs, wrapping her arm around my shoulders to make sure I won't run away while we're walking down to the lounge. Standing in the hallway, I watch Christy open the door and sign at me to stay back. On our way downstairs, she asked me to wait until she made sure they were all there. Leaning my back against the wall, I hear a few muffled sounds from inside as I watch Christy's face turn bright at the entrance. A minute of your attention, please, announces Christy. She speaks loudly, surprising me and shutting all the noise in the room. I want you all gentlemen of this room to meet my friend and our new partner, Hannah Scarlett. She spins around, holding out a hand for me. I blush, shaking my head in disbelief. I can't understand how she is having more fun with the whole thing than I am. Taking a deep breath, I push myself forward, standing next to my friend at the door. Oh, a CG? Bags and books are piled up on the distant couch. The computer screens are turned off, and lockers are all closed except for one where an older man is storing his stuff inside. In front of me, I see a table and 3 men sitting on the chairs. Hi, I go. She is the new biology teacher, Christy continues. Their expressions are like a painting, where people are both bored and confused. I feel nervous at the impression I might give them, but that soon dissipates when I see Edgar's playful smile among the others. His face looks so familiar to me, like from an anime. I'm trying to think of who he looks like. He's definitely from a gangster anime, I swear to fucking God. Or manga. Maybe I'm thinking of manga? He has that face. Beside him, I see a familiar face. The teacher I met during my break. Embarrassed at being the center of attention, I wave awkwardly at them. Why are you all so quiet? Asked Christy. 'Cause they're boys, as you mentioned. I was expecting a better reaction, especially from you, Edgar. What? He goes. Don't tell me you were feeling shy about meeting Miss Scarlett, Chrissy teases. Of course I am, he goes. It's hard to keep my cool when I'm in front of such a beautiful woman. Ugh. Gag. No, thank you. I have no interest in Edgar whatsoever. To be honest, just based off looks, I don't know if I want any of them. It's gonna sound so bad. Maybe this guy. Maybe him. Maybe. That's a bit too much, I go. Don't fall for it, says Christy. You can't blame us, says Leonard. You just got here out of nowhere, Christine. I told you she was coming, Christy retorts. Lua. Yes, but we didn't know it was today, says Edgar. Oh. So I think it'd be fair for you to introduce us to her, Chris. They give her so many variations of her name. Pick one. Says it's your fault we are in this awkward situation. How is meeting someone awkward? How is meeting the new teacher awkward? Do you need to mentally prepare? Were you trying to shave first? What? Oh yes, goes Christy. I'd love to do that. Ugh, I don't think this is a good decision, says one of the teachers we don't know. Okay, Hannah, get ready to meet the hottest teachers in town. Oh, Christy. Please, raise those standards. Very much so. Here we go, goes one of the teachers. Let me start with him. The man hated by all kids and despised by all teachers for his awful jokes. Mr. Edgar Mitchell. Y'all mad because I'm the most fun in this room. Edgar goes. Edgar. By the way, I have already met this lovely lady. Grody. What? Yep, he interrupts. Why did you say anything to me? She asks. I wanted to surprise you too, I go. I like her already. Shut up, Christy retorts. I'm glad you made it to the end in one piece, Miss Scarlet, says Edgar. Thank you, I respond, but I think I lost a few pieces of my brain somewhere. Aw, don't worry, he goes. It's probably still around the school. You'll have time to find it all. And if you need help, just let me know. Ew, stop winking at me. Why are we blushing? Girl, raise your standards. All right, next goes Christy. Ed never chills. The next teacher is the opposite of Mitchell. What do you mean? Loved by everyone, Christy interrupts. He is the quiet, sweet art teacher. Our baby-faced boy, Leonard Flynn. His name's hilarious. Also, I knew Leonard was the art teacher. I have good eyes. I'm great. Oh gosh, he goes, blushing. You know who Christy reminds me of? Pam from The Big Bang Theory, right? That's her name? Pam? I actually never watched The Big Bang Theory, fun fact. I've never watched it. Oh, not Pam, Penny. I'm thinking of Penny. See, I don't watch it. I don't know why. What you got going? Oh, sorry. I had an ADHD moment. Oh my god. I was just petting Lua. I was like, oh, my cat's so pretty. And then I just pet and pet and pet. Forgot I was live for a second. Never Lua. Okay. Why did you have to say it, Christine? Asked Leonard. I want Hannah to see your red face. Can you stop that already? So, can we introduce teachers we don't know yet? Y'all shut up and wait for your turns. Christy admonishes. This is kind of fun, I think to myself. Nice to see you again, says Leonard. Yeah. Wait, you too? Yeah, I found her in the hallway on break. Why the awkward silence now? Christy asks. You made this situation embarrassing, goes Leonard. Really? She asks. Alright, next. Fucking finally. I left the grumpy guys for last. Oh, we got two grumpy dudes. Alright. I'm guessing this is the gym teacher. Heh. Watch out for what you're gonna say, says this guy right here. Our grumpy PE teacher, Marcus Kent. Ugh. Be careful not to fall in love with his annoyed face. Are you sure you want to stay here? Asks Marcus. Kinda, I go. Okay, I'm done. Man, a few words indeed. Christy narrates. And now, this is Mr. Lawrence Hansen, the world history teacher. I thought he'd be history or literature. Wait, do we not have an English teacher? I was not paying attention. Hold on. Oh, come on, says Edgar. I was waiting for this one. You could have tried harder. Do it better then, says Christy. I will, goes Edgar. Ahem! Mitchell, Lawrence warns. The ancient world history teacher, Lawrence Hansen. The stage is yours, our elder. Okay, that's kind of funny. That's kind of fucked. Oh, he not happy. What a loser, goes Christy. Psst. This room is going to get noisier, says Lawrence. Nice to meet you, Lawrence, I say. You may not be used to the common etiquette, but this is no excuse. What? I go. I don't know you, he interrupts, so please, avoid calling me by my first name. Oh, I'm sorry, I respond. Mr. Hansen. It's better than I expected, he goes. What? I ask. You are obedient. This motherfucker. How dare you say that to me? Maybe you stay away from these people. You'll have a chance to be a good teacher. Thank you, I go. Welcome to St. Lucia. Do your job and don't cause me trouble. Yes, sir, I go. Yeah, he is the life of the party, goes Christy. And with this, the introductions are over. Now you're officially part of our mess. Looking at them now, I understand better what Christy and Thomas meant about the school council. I thought I'd feel out of place by their judging looks, but it didn't happen. I guess that's what it means to feel welcome. This is what makes you feel welcome? Girl, raise your standards! That's going to be the theme of this game, isn't it? I hope I can live up to your expectations and do my best for the school and its students' sake. I go. Like the sugary creamsicle I am. What? I go. Edgar says, it's so beautiful to see a teacher full of hopes and dreams. Versa indeed, Leonard agrees. At least she's interested in doing her job, says Lawrence. Says Edgar. Okay, enough. You guys are scaring Hannah. We should be welcoming her, not driving her away, says Christy. Right, Edgar agrees. Christy had us looking forward to meeting you all week, goes Leonard. Girl, what you were talking about me? Were you hyping me up? Goddamn. What a great friend. Huh, how nice. I hope she didn't say any bad things about me. Edgar goes, she said you were top of the class at school. That's true, I confirm. And that you used to cry a lot when you got a bad grade. Christy! This bitch! Oh, good. We do yell at her. What? She goes, they thought it was cute when I told them. Oh, gosh. Don't worry, says Edgar. We all have embarrassing stories here. Marcus and Leonard have some funny ones. Don't you dare. Marcus is looking fucking scared. Now I want to know what's going on. Edgar, please, says Leonard. But you know, Christy continues, now you're going to deal with the kids like that. Yeah, I know. Maybe it'll be funny. Sure it will, says Edgar. And if things get too annoying, you can just do like Marcus and throw some books at them. What? I go. Don't be stupid, says Marcus. Throwing books will put you in a lawsuit. You have to throw balls. You can't get sued when you're doing it in gym. That's fucking funny. How are you all teachers? Asks Lawrence. I wonder that too, Edgar replies. Ugh. The serious man in the corner grumbles as Edgar laughs at his own joke. Smiling, I look up, finding Christy watching me with caring eyes. She comes closer and softly punches me in the arm. This is her way to say, you did it. Laughing, I nod at her, relaxing my shoulders. I told you, didn't I? Yep, I go, it's just like you said. You might hate being here, Chrissy continues, but you probably will love it too. I'm looking forward to it, I say. This is not the scenario I had in mind when I first walked inside the school. However, this is the best one to start my new life around here. And I have a feeling that I'm going to have a lot of fun from now on. It's a new day! We got this. My second day at the teacher's lounge. Chrissy is at the school's reception area solving an issue with the student's father. In the meantime, as I wait for her to come back, I'm sitting here alone and anxious, thinking about yesterday. I didn't have much time to talk to everyone, but I could get a hint of their attitude. Editor is the funny guy that probably will make me feel very welcome or very uncomfortable. Marcus has a grumpy face, but I don't think he means anything bad. He is probably just the quiet guy in the crew. Then we have Leonard and Mr. Hanson, the opposite poles. I like Leonard's timid personality, and I think I can learn a lot from Mr. Hanson. I can only tell who was friendlier and who wasn't, but that only increased my curiosity about this school. They're nothing like what I expected. This is good because I didn't want to meet the angry old teachers I had in mind. Taking a long breath, I rest my elbows on the table. Being alone in this room is quite intimidating. Will I ever get used to sitting here so close to everyone in awkward silence in the future? I love that her character acknowledges that it's going to be hella awkward. Probably. But only after a few days. Right now, I'm still dealing with the urge to bite my nails away as I wait for the pointers to move on the clock above. Door opens, revealing an exhausted Christy behind it. Ugh, I can't deal with things like this anymore. Uh-huh. I know that look. What happened? I ask. The usual, she goes. The boy got a bad grade, blame it on me, and now his father wants me to apologize for being a bad teacher. Damn, I go. I try my best to explain to him that his son skips my classes almost every day, but he didn't listen. And he had the nerve to say I'm a liar. What the hell? I ask. If Thomas wasn't around, I'd have thrown fists with that guy. I understand your feeling, but I don't think that would be the best to do. Hello, Royal. How are you? Actually, I just saw your lurk. Never mind. You don't have to answer. I'm happy you're here and I adore you. Enjoy your lurk. But I hope you're well. Okay. I hope you see. Oh, thank you for the glasses. I know I'm playing a teacher. I should wear some glasses. Yeah, Chrissy responds, but I'd feel good. Anyway, Thomas is still talking to him, so I'm sure everything will be fine. That's good, I go. Yeah, but it doesn't matter. In a few days, there will be another parent calling out for me to argue about something that they should be blamed for. Giving me shoulders, Christy brushes off the issue like it means nothing to her. Watching her makes me think of two things. One, she is so badass and I want to be like her. And two, how is she not worried about her career? In her place, I'd be worried about my reputation. I wonder how many times she had to face the same situation not to care about it anymore. What about you? Asked Christy. What were you doing while I was away? I was thinking about yesterday's events, I respond. Oh, you mean meeting the other guys? Yeah, it was so nice. I'm looking forward to working with them. Girl, you're so delulu. I'm not looking forward to working with those bastards that I have to romance. I still don't know who I want to romance. I'm kind of not into any of them. We'll have to see. I'm feeling very picky tonight. Not anyone can just date the Leatrice Kitty, okay? How interesting, says our friend. Oh no, I know that face. Chrissy's about to ask something inappropriate and embarrassing about my love life. Something I don't want to hear. If I don't change topics fast, I'm going to get in trouble. Oh my god! Cece! Thank you for the lurk. Also, this is you. This is you right here. This is Christy in the game. I did not name her, and I did not know her name. I mean, I'm still a little nervous, I say, but I'm way more excited to work. No, they are not. They are not. It's going to sound bad. I don't remember what teacher she is. I think she's the English teacher, if I recall correctly. So she does like the literature. Fuck them. Though the history teacher is the angry hates everyone guy. So that will be fun. You just miss everyone introducing themselves, but that's okay. Sounds about right. For real. I continue. Maybe meeting everyone has changed my mind. Our fake Christy goes, I told you there was no reason for you to worry so much. Love you. Thank you for lurking. No one here is going to judge you by what happens in your classroom. Just Lawrence. That's the history teacher. But we ignore Mr. Perfect. We puny mortals have done crazy stuff in class to keep our sanity safe. So you're good with us. I'm not lying about it. After talking to all of them, I feel better about my work. But tell me, what do you think of them? There we go again. My attempt to distract her was a failure. What do you mean? I ask. The other guys, did you like them? She asks. I don't know. I think they were cool, I say cautiously. And Christy prompts. Nice, I say worriedly. And did any of them call your attention? Christy continues to ask. Christy, are we really doing this? I ask. What? She goes, I'm just curious. I want to make sure you are feeling comfortable here. Comfortable enough to go out with them? I knew it! I mean, they were so happy to meet you. It's been a while since I saw that smile on Leo's face. And Edgar was so excited. Like, more than usual. I'm just saying it. Our little Hannah is already making points with the boys. Ugh, stop it, I go. You always try to turn everything into romance. And you always pretend it isn't about that, she retorts. They were just polite, I say stubbornly. My girl, I know these guys. They weren't just polite, they were eager to see a new face. And, a pretty girl's face. Stop, I go. Oh, come on, Hannah. You always say you want a boyfriend, and now that you got a chance, you're ignoring it. I'm not going to date my coworker. Are you crazy? That's not true, I go. I say that as if this isn't a dating sim. My only choice is to date a coworker. How long has it been since you went out with someone? Christy asks. Maybe years? Hannah replies, or I reply, I'm Hannah. I'm not having an identity crisis. I'm Hannah. I am Hannah. I am Hannah. Seriously? Asked Christy. Christy, why wouldn't you know? We're besties. For the resties. Yeah, you know it's hard to meet people when you're older. I go, making excuses. It's not easy to find a good topic to talk about and not make it feel awkward. I love Christy's face right now. Look at that. She's just like, you're being fucking stupid. Don't look at me like that, I continue. You know it's true. Not everyone's lucky enough to find a cute boyfriend that enjoys the same things as you did. Heh, yeah, I know I'm lucky. Ooh, our Christy has a boyfriend. But you have a chance to meet cool people that share something in common with you. And what is that, I ask? The sad teacher's life. Ugh, I don't even know them, I go. Also, I can't just fall in love because there are people in front of me. That's how it works, actually, Christy replies. But they are my colleagues. Stop looking for excuses. Sorry, I was hearing noises and I was investigating with my ears as to what they could be. I just want to make sure I didn't have to get up. Look, our friend goes, I'm just saying you should have fun around here. And if they are up to help you with it, why refuse it? And if love happens, then it happens. Oh, Lord, I go. Indeed, I haven't been in a relationship for quite a while, but that's because I was too busy focusing my time on my studies. Now I have a job, and I need to focus all my time and energy on it. And I won't have time for relationships. Again. Thinking about it makes my heart shudder. I can't say Christy is wrong, but I also refuse to agree with her. I mean, should I be looking for love in a place... love in a place like this? They're all single! All of them, goes Christy. I get it, I go. Good, now answer my question. Did any of them call your attention? Oh, fuck. Do I have to choose one now? Now? Fuck. Anyone have an opinion? Anyone? Definitely not Edgar. Fuck him. Marcus, Leonard, Lawrence, Wait, Thomas isn't an option? That's fucking bullshit. See, I would be slightly more interested in Thomas. What the fuck isn't he on there? I can't date my principal? How rude. How rude. Fuck. I don't have to think on this. Hold on. Need to get my notepad. Okay, Edgar. The reason he's an absolute no-go is he's creepy. I don't like him. I don't like his beard. Not my fan. I also don't like his white shirt and top thing. He just looks sloppy. Not a fan. Not a fan. Leonard, he's cute. Leonard is cute and he seems nice, but he seems a little insecure, and I do not like the creepy insecure incel kind of vibe. And not that Leonard's an incel, but he was very helpful. He was very sweet. But that one scene gave me the ick. It gave me the vibe. I'm not sure. Zane, welcome in. Yeah, we're a teacher dating other teachers, and I have to decide which one, and I don't know because I didn't really like any of them. So Leonard's an Marcus and Lawrence is fucked because we just met them. We actually had actual legitimate scenes with Edgar and Leonard. But Marcus and Lawrence, we're just like, oh, hi, this is our gym teacher and history teacher. Have a great day. And I'm just like, what the fuck are these bitches? But they're both grumpy. It's interesting that we have two grumpy characters in this game. Marcus is the gym teacher. Lawrence is the history teacher. He's also the oldest teacher out of all of them. So, do I want to date older? Could. He does have long hair, which I like. I'm a huge fan of longer hair on characters. Also, gym. Ugh. Does that mean I actually would have to go to the gym to see him? See if I go to Marcus? I also don't like Marcus's goatee. I don't like facial hair. I don't want to make a decision. Process of elimination isn't working. I guess it's between Marcus and Lawrence, though, because it's going to sound so terrible. I know the least amount about them. Lawrence did call me obedient, though, which pissed me off. So should I date him? Show him how obedient I really am? Time to shave? Sinister, please. Please. Though I would be curious to know what you look like without facial hair. I feel like I could ruin Lawrence's day in the best way. Marcus, I just really don't know much about. Lawrence, I at least got a little bit of his personality. And Marcus did admit to hitting kids on purpose with balls. Seems a bit abusive. I need to pick something soon because this music is driving me insane. Okay. What do you think? Lawrence is the way to go? Is that where I'm... That's what sounds like what I'm saying, right? Date our older history teacher who dared call me obedient. I could make his life miserable in the best way. I think that's the win. Good girl. Thanks, Cece. Yeah, I think that's the winner from Process of Elimination. I hope I don't regret my choice. I really have a chin without my facial hair, and I abhor it. Every part of you is beautiful, Sinister. Stop it. But you do what you feel is best. Whatever makes you happy. Who am I to dictate what people do with their body? What a visual. All right. I think it's Lawrence. You may say I'm weird, but I liked Mr. Hansen's the best. Christy, our fake Christy is so confused. She's like, really? Him of all people? I like straightforward people. That's what you call rude people? She goes. Ugh. Honestly, I knew that. Deep down, you were a little misogynist girl. Masochist. Oh my god. Little masochist girl. That's what I meant to say. God, not my fake best friend calling me a masochist. Sad thing is, I have a excuse me, little bit of that in me. I can be both. I could switch it up. I can be both a sadist and a masochist. It just depends on my mood and the person. Depends on how our vibes vibe. But I can be versatile. Cece, did you see my new emotes? You should check them out. Sid. Fake Christy, what the hell? Thank you for giving me the licks. Appreciate it. Edgar will be so disappointed, she continues. So you were paying attention to them? Ah, I go. You heard it here. Leah's a switch. I've never said I wasn't. It literally just depends on vibes. Leah's a princess with an attitude? Abso-fucking-lutely. I can be a brat and the problem solver all at the same time. I can switch up fast. We go, can we not talk about it ever again? I'm here to work. You're already doing that, she replies. Our friend replies. Now it's time to explore the other areas in front of you. Interrupting conversation, the door opens again, making me jump from my seat. Behind it, Edgar's smiling face appears, turning my stomach cold. Ugh. See, I don't like him. I'm just a little subby brat. That sounds about right. Cece can be a bit of a switch too. But I'm not gonna say anymore actually. We're good. We're good. Cece, I love you. But Cece can give full on mother. Edgar goes, good morning, ladies. Good morning, I go, embarrassed for no reason. The hell are you doing here? Asked fake Christy. I'm a dominant everyday life. I was about to say, yeah. You're like a dominant sub. That's what you are. That's a thing. What do you mean? Asked Edgar. I work here. You never show up this early, Ed. Really? He goes. Or is it that you never pay attention to me when I'm around? I'm pretty sure. See, Miss Scarlet, Edgar interrupts. This is how they treat old guys like me. The youngster knows no respect anymore. Shut up, Edgar, Chrissy goes. I power bottom. There was, oh my god, I didn't tell y'all. So I'm in this smut book club. I did tell you that part. So I'm in this book club that reads smut books, and we have a getting to know you channel in the Discord server that we have. And most of the time it's innocent questions like, what do you prefer for breakfast? Like, what are you, morning or night person? Basic generic bitch ass questions. Someone goes the other day, like last week, and is like, if this is too personal, feel free to not answer. But do you like it if a guy tells you what to do in bed? And the comments were great. They're hilarious. And I was like, I don't know. I'm normally the one that says what to do. And I don't know if someone tried that with me, if I'd like it. It was very funny. I'm very much a not a chill person. I am so type A. It bleeds into every part of my life. Like, I am the most type A person ever. So, yeah, that was a fun conversation. The fact that this comment stepping off of the powerbomb statement. Hey, I talked about me being a dominant omega a month ago. Remember that conversation, Sin? I posted that in the Discord, too, the chart. My omega ass would 100% be a dominant one. No one can tell me what the fucking do whatsoever. Absolutely the fuck not. The only person that can tell me what to do is Cece. Even then, sometimes I'm still a brat about it. Edgar goes, so rude. Yeah, trust me, I remember. Sid's like, please stop. So embarrassing. Don't want to talk about it anymore. That was so dumb. I have a feeling this book club's going to influence a lot of my shit. The book we just finished for this upcoming book club meeting this Saturday. God, was it such a hate read for me. I liked it, but I hated the main character. What a fucking edgelord. I'm super excited. I really hope they pick my pick. So we're going to introduce what books to vote on Saturday. And my vote is called The Girl Who Bit Me. And it's a spicy lesbian vampire romance that's friends to lovers. And I'm so hyped. That was a hilarious conversation. Book club's gonna be a lot of fun, but also can be a time. Hi, Tai. Welcome in. I hope you've been well, friend. Yeah, book clubs are definitely a lot of fun. I like this book club. I've only been to 2 meetings, so this Saturday will be my 3rd meeting. But they're a really fun group of girls. Women. I shouldn't call them girls. Women. Very, like, community active, community awareness, all that stuff. Very my political type, and the conversations are just hilarious. They get technical. There was not the book we just read, but in the book for the last meeting, there was a gun sex scene, and the whole time we were debating the technicalities of it. And thank God one of the women actually knew her shit about guns. So she was like, so this is what would happen if this was in a legitimate scene, and it would not be as sexy in real life. And then we were like, oh, interesting, taking notes. Yeah, no, this book club is a fucking hell of a time. It's great. It's both silly and logical and illogical, and it's great. Highly recommend. 10 out of 10. Keep going back for more. But yeah, I wanna recommend my spicy vampire lesbian novel, because I've heard so many good things about it, and I'll read it whether they vote on it or not. But I think it'd be a fun pick. It'd be so great. So we'll see. I'll keep you posted. And if that book doesn't win, I'll keep you posted what book we are reading. But we did 2 dark romances in a row, so I'm hoping they'll want to switch it up. Not that I don't like dark romance. I really do. But dark romance is hit or miss for me because it very much depends on how the dark the love interest is. It really depends on the love interest. Like, I don't want a red or black flag, but it has to be in a specific condition setting. Anything outside of that, I'm like, I just want to bitch slap this bitch. That's all I want to do. It's funny to see how childish Christy becomes around Edgar. They're like siblings. Edgar is the older brother who loves to pick on the younger sibling, and Christy is the little sister falling for it. Thing is, Edgar continues, I've got some extra work to do, and I decided to show up a little earlier to finish that. You could come up with a better excuse, says Christy. What do you mean? He asks. My blood turns cold remembering our conversation just now. Edgar came early to see us, the new girl, because he's single and ready to mingle. But we are not going for this man. No interest. I want my Lawrence. I turned my eyes in her direction, staring into her soul like an abyss, trying to suck her life away. My tense jaws begging her to shut up and not ruin my life with her teasing. She laughs, waving a hand at him to forget it. Well, I'm not denying that Miss Scarlett's arrival is also at fault in this, has a hand in this, says Edgar. So you admit it, goes Christy. Yeah, but don't get any wrong idea, he says. I'm sure everyone is thinking the same. I bet, goes Christy. We want Miss Scarlett to have a nice first impression of the school and its professionals. So we are trying our best. Edgar's gentle smile grabs my heart with care, waking up the dormant butterflies in my stomach. Girl! We don't need butterflies for him. We got Lawrence. We are ride or die for Lawrence. No. No, 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 no. Maybe he's trying to be nice, but knowing that they want me here means a lot to me. Thank you, I say. We were all heads over heels on your first day too, Chris. Yeah, until I told you that I had a boyfriend, she retorts. Then you start acting like the real you. Really, he goes. But now that you mention it, are you in a relationship, Miss Scarlett? Ew. Ew, no, I don't like Edgar. No, not one bit. I hated him the moment he popped up on my screen for the first time. No, absolutely the fuck not. He creeps me out, gives me the skivvy jivvies. No. No, blushes. I'm single, I reply. Why do you look shocked, broski? I'm only 30 in the game. I am 27 right now, IRL. Soon to be 28. A few more months. This summer. He looks like a bum. He does. I don't like how he dresses. You're a teacher, for fuck's sake. Why are you dressed like that? Ugh. Like, the color's fine, I guess. I feel like he could have chosen a different color to complement his hair better. Leah, making me feel old. You are not old, for the love of God. I will fight you, Sin. I will come down to where you live and fight you. I at least know the state. CC! Hey, it's my stream. My word is law. You promise? Have I ever said anything I don't mean, Sin? Have I ever? Let's be real. I don't say shit I don't mean. So yeah, sure, it's a promise. Oh god, Edgar's blushing. Oh no. Oh no. That's good news, he goes. Just don't let the others know. Edgar winks at me as Christy rolls her eyes. To be honest, I was expecting the situation to be a lot more awkward, but somehow Edgar turned my embarrassment into something fun. Is this fun? This is not fun. Edgar, go away. Maybe, just maybe, Christy is right about these guys. And maybe I should try to have fun as they do. If they hear about this, they will try and press you too hard at the party. There's a party? What party? I want to go to a party. Will Lawrence be there? Edgar, get help, right? Like, God. What party, I ask? Your welcoming party on Friday, goes Christy. Yeah, remind me to talk to Thomas about this later. We still need to decide which snacks about. I'm still mad we can't romance Thomas. Still fucking mad. Like, come on. Let me romance my principal. Actually, side tangent. So speaking of parties, one of my coworkers is throwing me a goodbye party at my current job since I put in my 2 weeks. And it'll be on the last day, on my last day. And so many people, like, I am on a fake RSVP because she's trying to give it some surprise. But I accidentally, because my calendar is connected to my boss's, I accidentally saw the invite a little bit, and I'm like, oh my God, so many people said yes to coming in different departments. I feel so loved. The IT guy, the head IT guy, actually angry messaged me and was like, what the fuck, girl? And then he was like, actually, you know what? Good luck. Get the fuck out of here. I cannot wait for my wife to give birth so I can go on paternity leave. Are you sure you give them a speech and tell them why you hate your bosses? Well, one of my manager will be there. My boss will not be there, but my manager will be there, so I can't say that. But do you want y'all story time? Look, my immediate boss, she's not a bad woman. She's a very nice lady. Very, very sweet, but can be a little difficult to work under. Prime example is, she does shit like this all the time. So I had a PTO request in for February 25th. I obviously don't need that anymore because my last day is the 13th. And my previous jobs, they typically ask me, like HR asked me to cancel the PTO request. So I was not asked to do that this time, but I was like, why don't I just go in and do that? But my job right now is weird where you can't just cancel the PTO request. You have to submit a request to withdraw it. So that's what I did. And so it prompted an automatic email to my manager to be like, hey, Leah is requesting to withdraw her PTO. So my boss forwards the email to me and goes, did you accidentally mean to request this day off? And I was like, no, you already agreed to this day off. This is me, as mentioned in the subject line, ask you to withdraw it because I do not need it. And that was in the morning. I forget about it. La-di-da on my day. Do whatever. Literally like an hour before work ends, I get a message saying my request to withdraw my PTO was denied. Yeah. That is not the first time some similar stuff has happened. Actually happens quite often. It's very, very frustrating. I cannot wait to leave. There's also a million other reasons why I'm leaving this job. Like a million. But that's some of the day-to-day shit I deal with. So I'm so ready to skedaddle. Luckily it was like sick time I put in, not like vacation time. So it doesn't really matter because I wouldn't get the sick time paid out anyway. But yeah, I was just like, girl, please don't do this to me. So I haven't said anything. My request to withdraw the PTO, I don't need anymore. is now going to just sit there, I guess, until HR has to go in and delete it themselves, or they make my boss do it. Who knows? Anyway, we say, wait, are you serious? You guys don't need to do it. I don't want to cause trouble for anyone. Girl, let people throw you a welcome party. Stop it. Don't worry, goes Edgar. We all agreed to do this for you. It's a good excuse not to work on a Friday night. Oh, I see your point. Besides, he continues, we still didn't have the chance to talk to you properly. I only care if Lawrence will be there. That's all I care about. Having a party will be easier for us to know you better and have fun. That's true, I concede. Oh, he's blushing again. Oh, no. Can't wait to learn about your hobbies and your favorite snacks. My face is all scrunched. Bro, just ask me. I can't wait to learn about your hobbies and favorite snacks, bro. Why are you blushing? Can you not meet anyone that's not your coworker? Why are you single? Gosh, Edgar, how old are you? Asks Christy. I'm curious to know more about everyone too, I go. Yeah, nice. You two better have fun, she says. It's our only chance to get Hannah out of her house to socialize a bit. Christy, I scold. What? Is Hannah the introverted type? Asks Edgar. I'm not like that. Girl, Hannah, you are so introverted. Stop. My girl, I love you, but goddamn. I'm just a little shy about meeting new people. And you don't have to worry, says Edgar. You already have friends. You're already with friends here. Thanks, I go. I need him to walk off a cliff. Look, I get that he's nice, but he just comes off as creepy a little bit. I'm just not into it. It's really not what I'm into. It may be a problem for you to talk to Marcus and Leonard, but the rest is fine. Oh, I can talk to Lawrence without an issue, you say? Interesting. The rest is you, Edgar, goes Christy. Entering the conversation, Marcus and Leonard arrive at the lounge. So this is Leonard right here. Says good morning. He's the art teacher. Oh yeah, Edgar does math. So already another reason to dislike him, because fuck math. Speaking of the devil, says Edgar. He's creepy. Definitely not nice. Yeah, he's creepy. Leonard looks in our direction, confused, while Marcus does his best to ignore us and avoid becoming the center of attention. We were talking about the party on Friday, goes Christy. You guys are joining it, right? Of course, says Leonard. Here's Marcus, the gym teacher. Right. I want to ask a thing about it, he goes. Are we having alcoholic drinks at this party? That's a good question, Marcus. I approve of this question. I don't know. I think he's cute. Cece, no. Spray bottle indeed. Ugh. Of course, says Edgar. We are 100% having alcoholic drinks because what kind of party doesn't have drinks? Is Thomas joining us? Asks Marcus. Yep. Christy confirms. Good. Then let him be responsible for Edgar's drunken antics. Ugh. No thanks. I do not like drunken antics. What are you talking about? Asks Edgar. About the clown living under your skin? Oof. Oof. Marcus clocked him. Thank you, Sin. Catching me muted. See, when I saw that the muted emote was an option in Emote Lab, I was like, fuck, I need that. You're unbearable when you're drunk, Ed. Stop talking like that, Edgar responds. What will Miss Scarlet think of me? I was able to use the muted emote properly. Woohoo! Proud of you! Marcus responds, the truth. Don't listen to him, Hannah. I'm a real gentleman. Oh my god. Wait, was that fucking Lawrence? He just fucking drove by if this was Fast and Furious. Jesus. Ha! Jokes, says Marcus. Be careful. He is taking advantage of you because you're new here. How dare you? Edgar exclaims. I'll show you at the party. I'm looking forward to it. I seemingly laugh. Oh my god, Lawrence! He was sped by again! I wish I could just rewind and just be like, and slow down. But there he was. Leonard finally jumps into the conversation and says, just don't get your hopes up too high, Hannah. Guys, sorry to interrupt, says Christy, but Lawrence is here. As we get excited talking, we don't notice the fourth man walking into the room until Christy points it out. He busies himself getting his book and notes on the locker, giving us no room to approach. Is it already that time? Asks Leonard. What are you? Lawrence only shows up on time to work. Oh, I go. How convenient. All right, move, boys. Let Hannah get to work, goes Christy. It's still early, goes Edgar. The kids won't mind waiting a bit. Move, Christy interrupts. See you later, Hannah, says Leonard. Why are you blushing? God, I keep making disgusted faces all night. I wish I had like a facial expression to match that. No, I just have pleading. I have spirals, hearts. I do have a face shadow. I guess that would work. Just constantly have this. Just like, ugh. Just put this on automatically when Edgar's in the room. Marcus also wishes us good luck. Watching them leave, I grab my stuff from the table. It's time to start another day, but today I feel more confident and ready to be myself in the classroom. Oh my god. I love this. Thank God we actually don't have to go through a teaching scene. It was difficult to get the children's attention at first, but I didn't despair like yesterday. This time, I decided to analyze their behavior and understand what attracts their eyes the most. I think I need to focus more on the kids than on myself. It's not about how I look like as a teacher, but how I can help them with my work. With that in mind, I worked a lot better than I expected. Now I'm out for a well-deserved lunch break. I think I should have my meal in the lounge with the others. We could talk about the class and I could learn something. Shifting my attention to the noisy hall, I see a student leaning on the lockers. He has one hand holding his stomach while his head hangs to the floor, hiding his face. Such a weak posture instantly wakes up my danger sense. He doesn't look fine. Yeah, let's help the kid. Why would we not help the kid? I guess. I need to do something. Shaking my head, I rush over to him. Hey, you... Oh! I reach him just in time to catch his small body before his legs give in. Surprised to be supported by arms, he looks up. His face is pale as a piece of paper and his eyelids are too heavy to look at me. It's okay. I'm here now, I reassure the kid. What happened? My stomach. It hurts, says the child. I really don't give a fuck about this kid. Oh, that's bad, I go. No shit, Hannah. Trying to sound as comfortable as possible, I look around, finding other curious students approaching us. I need to do something before the situation becomes chaotic. Dealing with thousands of thoughts, I'm suddenly reminded of something Thomas said yesterday. The nurse's office is at the end of this hall. Now I just need to take him with me. Kid, can you walk? We don't even ask him for his name. Yes, says the kid. Then come with me, I go. I know someone that can help you. Okay. Don't rush it. Let's go one step at a time. Holding his arm around my shoulder, the kid does his best to shuffle along with me down the restless hall. Wow, what a fancy nurse's office. In a few minutes, we arrived at a quiet white room. I pushed open the door and quickly helped the kid inside. Excuse me, is anyone here? I call out. I announce our arrival, looking around for someone. The place is as big as I expected. There are a few beds, medicine cabinets, and a lonely attendant's desk. However, there's no one to help me. Having no time to waste, I help the student to lie down on the bed. Stay here for a bit. Okay, says the kid. Trying to smile and look friendly, I talk to him as I despair inside, not knowing what to do. Did the doctor go out for lunch? Should I leave the boy alone and go look for her? I can't give him meds, can I? Can I help you? Says a strange voice. Entering my thoughts, a low voice calls me from behind. Oh? Hello? No meds, bad teacher. Who's this guy? I spin on my heels, finding a man standing there with a lab coat and a pen between his fingers. Where did you come from? I ask. Toilet. Ew. You don't have to say it like that. I don't mean ew because that's a normal bodily function, but like, come on, bro. Oh, I go. I take a better look at his tired face, forgetting the reason why I'm here. I haven't seen his face before, and for a moment, I found myself mesmerized by his eyes. A lazy smirk appears on the corner of his lips, making me realize I have been staring for too long. Ugh. God forbid. No. We do not want to give any man an edge on us, ever. Are you looking for my service, miss? Asked the doctor. Or maybe you are looking for something else, he continues. No, I go. I mean, yes. Wait, are you the doctor? Yes, I am, he replies. Okay, then I need your help. Still holding a smile in his eyes, the man walks closer to me. There are not crass ways to say that. Thank you. That's what I meant to say. It didn't need to be crass like that. Thank you. I mean, not that I'm like up. I mean, I am kind of uptight, but you know what I mean. I was just like, toilet, really? You had to say it like that? Could you say the restroom? Or not even say that. Just be like, wow, didn't realize you were so jumpy. Like, come on. I take a step back, showing him the boy laying on the bed. I found him in the hallway. I don't think he's feeling all right. Okay, says the doctor. Let me see. I see his unconcerned face changing as his body moves quickly to the bed. The doctor gently touches the boy's face, turning his chin in his direction. There is no reaction on both parts, aside from a few muffled cries escaping the kid's lips. For a moment, the doctor only stares at his eyes, analyzing the situation in his hand. After a few seconds of silence, he shows the boy a lazy smile before turning to me. Any idea what happened? He asks. No, he just told me his stomach hurts, I reply. Crossing his arms, he ponders for another moment. Lately, a lot of kids are showing up saying the same thing. Maybe there was some kind of virus in the air. Or maybe it's some spoiled food. He talks to himself, looking concerned as he plans what to do later. I should check the kitchen later to make sure it's not coming from the school. Okay. He's actually a good doctor. I will take it. All right. Actually, is he romanceable? Hold up. I have a romance guide, but I didn't open it because I don't want to be spoiled on like choices. But I want to see. So there's a Marcus guide, Leonard guide, not surprised. Oh my God, the doctor's romanceable. The doctor's romanceable. Lawrence, Edgar, yeah. Interesting. There's a hidden route, but you have to unlock all the other endings, including the neutral and bad endings. Interesting. Thomas is still not romanceable. So all the teachers are romanceable and the doctor, just not the principal. Interesting. Do I want to switch to the doctor? I don't know. Choices. Still, the doctor continues to talk to himself. I think my best shot would be junk food. I see, I say to his mumbling. I'm glad it's nothing serious. Oh, yes, don't worry, the doctor responds to us. Turning to the kid, he exhales tiredly. I'll give you a quick checkup and some meds, but I want you to stay here for the next classes, okay? Yes, sir, goes the kid. Good boy, says the doctor. Turning to me once again, he shows me a playful smile, assuring me the kid is fine. Thanks for bringing him here. Of course, I say. I'll take care of this. Thanks, then I'll get going. Get well soon, kid. Thank you, miss, the kid responds to us. So polite, this child. So very polite. Nodding, I take a step back. This is the first time seeing the school doctor, and I can't help this curiosity growing on me. I can't deny that I want to stay around a little bit longer, but since I knew I wouldn't be of any help, I decided to follow his instructions. I still need to eat something and go back to work. It was hard to get my head on my head. I'm going to say head in the game when my attention kept drifting back to what happened in the nurse's office. Finding the boy in the hallway was shocking, but meeting the man was far more surprising. I don't know why I expected the doctor to be a woman, but it induced my reaction to be stronger. I mean, it is a bit suspicious there's so many men in this school. Just saying. I noticed that he looks a bit sloppy, but he always seems to be experienced enough to. But he also seems to be experienced enough to know the kids way better than I do. I mean, he's been at the school longer than you. We've been here for 2 days. Not even, girl. She says some weird shit sometimes. I used all the questions in my mind. Now I'm walking back to that room to check on both of them. I hope I'm not bothering him. Come in, says the doctor. A lazy, low voice answers me from inside. I look at myself, making sure that I don't look as eager to meet him again as I feel. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know how I feel about our character having a crush. Like, yeah, we could romance the doctor, and I kind of like him, but like, what if I was trying to romance something else, but we're already kind of like hot and bothered by this doctor? Like, But that's just my personal pickings. As I walk inside the room, I find the man sitting at the desk, reading papers as he bites the tip of his pen. The man raises his eyebrows when his curious eyes meet my awkward face before him. A smile blooms on his face as my cheeks pink to the sudden contact. Embarrassed, my eyes start back to the bed from before, finding no one there. Oh, hello, says the doctor. It's the sweet girl from earlier. Hi, I say, already fucking blushed. I had a feeling you'd come back, he said. Oh, I don't know if it's, I like that charm confidence. Like, I like confidence, but like not smoozy confidence, you know? I respond to him. I think I let my worries get the best of me. Well, you can relax now, he goes. Oh, I'm so sorry, Lou. The boy's condition improved after the medicine, so I sent him home for the day. Oh, that's a relief, I go. Yeah. Was it just a stomach ache? I asked. Actually, it was a mix of a few things, he goes. Oh? I go, curious. Yeah, he ate the damn junk food, as I suspected. But it seems that he also worked very hard on his last PE class. Oh, I go. I guess Mr. Kent isn't going easy on his kids. He smiles, laughing under his breath as if it's not the first time Marcus is at fault for the kids that visit his office. I'm glad the student is fine, but I don't think we should be laughing at it. The school could get in trouble for something like this, right? I hear him sighing shortly, calling my attention to his face. He's still in the same position, biting his pen and watching me carefully through his tired eyes. His face doesn't show any emotion, yet his eyes are the same as the devil marking their prey. Wait, what? Wait, what? That's so intense of a statement. That is such a statement to make. His eyes are of the devil's marking his prey. Like, come on. That's so dramatic. That's as if this is not a dark romance. Don't throw that in there. This game, man. Scared for no reason. Bitch, please. My body becomes tense, inoperative with what my blank mind tries to say. If your mind is blank, it's not trying to say anything. He smiles, satisfied to see me caged under his sight. What am I playing tonight, y'all? What game am I playing? I feel like this game doesn't have an identity. Saying that's actually fucking funny emote. I thought they were gonna go the tired doctor route, but now they're going for like whatever fucking Dom Devil doctor route they're going. This game is like cannot decide an identity for its characters. I swear to fucking God. Anyway, continuing. Then, crossing his arms and setting his pen aside, he decides to break the deafening silence. I believe we weren't introduced before. Oh, right. I go. I forgot about it. We're still blushing like a fucking tomato. Was he trying to figure out who I was? He could have asked instead of staring at my soul for so long. Girl. I'm Hannah Scarlet. Ray Fox, he responds. I think Thomas didn't mention anything about you before. Yeah, I started working yesterday, I respond. Really? He goes. Yeah, I'm still getting used to everything, I say. So I didn't get a chance to meet everyone. Including me. Yeah, fucking obviously, Ray. Why does everyone feel the need to state the obvious? I can't even handle that shit in real life. Like, yes, I got there myself, person. Ray asks, are you a teacher, Miss Scarlet? Yes, I am the biology teacher. I know I'm ad-libbing. Who cares? Oh, my favorite subject. Oh, no. Oh, no. Is this going to go into a weird smoozing thing on why biology is his favorite? Oh, God. Then I think we're going to see each other often. My face keeps scrunching so bad, y'all. I'm going to have a permanent fucking, like, grimace. I swear I'm having fun. I'm, like, having, like, a weird reaction to this game. God, I can't get into any of these men. I can't. Probably I agree for whatever reason. That's great news, says Ray. I can't wait to spend more time with you. Girl, why are we blushing? Every time my ears go flat, y'all, it's me grimacing. It's like... It's kind of easy to make you blush, isn't it? Ray asks. That's cute. He goes, oh, don't wink at me. I like it. Ray flashes me a smirk sharp enough to cut my breathing and make my heart skip a beat. I'm starting to change my impression of him again. He does sound lazy, but he's not sloppy at all. Too soon to start flirting, he asks. Yes, I say awkwardly. Sorry. I mean, at least he apologizes. You know what? I'll give him a point back for that. I will cancel a grimace. Would you accept a cup of coffee as an apology, Miss Scarlet? I guess I go. I think there's something going around with how easily everyone is blushing. Right? Why is everyone blushing so much? Why is it? You know what? Here's the real question. Why is everyone so fucking horny? The fact our best friend is like, yeah, all these boys were on top of me until they found out I had a boyfriend. And then she throws us to the wolves. It's just like, yeah, my friend's single. She can fuck around, I guess. Like, Leonard is supposedly the innocent, shy guy, but that just creeps me out. At least Ray hasn't blushed. Edgar's blushed a little bit, but he's just a creep to me. Pushing his papers to the side, Ray stands up, motioning for me to sit on the chair in front of his desk. Holding my bag in my lap, I try to calm my heartbeat down as he goes to the coffee machine on the corner. Why has no one told me about him before? So, how's it going? He asks. Are the kids driving you crazy? No, I think I'm doing that on my own, I respond. Walking over to me, Ray offers me a plastic cup filled with black coffee. He sits on the chair on my side as I, take a small sip of the warm drink. The silence in the room is welcoming. However, his curious gaze makes me feel uneasy. I can see by the way you were looking at that kid that you are a caring teacher. I go. And a hard worker. You're already doing more for the school than those old guys. Why do all men hate each other, Jesus? Also, how old are you, sir? No, I was just trying to help him, I say. I mean, who would avert their eyes from a sick kid? I know who would. Who would? What is the tea? Is it Lawrence? No. Someone else. Seriously, I go? Yeah, but I'm glad you did it. Your hard work made a change today. I just hope you're also looking after yourself and not planning to stay overtime already. Oh, no. I just want to check on the kid and you. Girl. I mean, I was just going home. How nice of you, says Ray. This must be some kind of social skill of mine to turn every situation into something awkward. Feeling sweat drops pouring on my forehead, I turn my gaze to the bed on the other side. Ray, on the other hand, keeps watching me with a joyful smile on his lips. But since everything is fine, I think I should get going. Christy must be waiting for me. We still gotta fix the mass food poisoning situation. Yeah, he's like, oh yeah, most kids are coming in for stomach ache. It's probably like some kind of food poisoning. And then he goes, oh, it was just junk food combined with PE. And I'm just like, so is there a problem with the school menu? And is the school menu being junk food? Like, where did that go? What was happening? Why is not more being done? I don't question the logic. I lie as I say that. I always question the logic in video games. Don't say that. She can wait a little longer. Bitch, that's my best friend. Her time is valuable and precious. Why would I dare waste it? Fuck this guy. I really am not into any of the men here. I want to simp after someone so badly, but they all just piss me off. Let me take some sippies. She would tell me to stay, we say to ourselves to convince us to stay with the hot doctor. At least finish this cup with me. I'd fucking gulp that shit. Oh, right. Let me just text her. Sure, he goes. Grabbing my cell phone, I decide to send a message to let her know where I am. However, before I can type anything, I see notifications of her text from 30 minutes ago. Christy goes, Darling, I'm leaving early today. My boyfriend called. I'm going to pick him up at work. But I promise I'll make it up to you tomorrow. What's wrong? Ray asks. Looks like I'm not in a hurry anymore. Christy has left early. Oh, he goes. Guess I'm walking home tonight. Then maybe I should offer you another cup. Thank you, I go, probably twirling my hair around my finger, even though my hair's short. But I should get going before it's dark. I can give you a ride if you want, but you'll have to wait for me to finish some notes. Oh, no, I go. It's okay, I don't want to bother you. It's not a bother at all, he says. Finishing drinking, I toss the cup in the trash, standing up as his keen eyes follow me. I can't go home with someone I just met. Girl, you're not going home with someone. They're a coworker. If he murders you or stalks you or whatever, people know where he is. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. No, it's fine. I continue to be stubborn. I don't live that far from here. Are you sure? He asks. Yes, I say. Thank you for the coffee, Mr. Fox. Oh, forgot his last name is Fox. Ah, drop that formality, he goes. Just Fox is fine. Just roll my eyes right now. Heh, I'll try. If I can't change your mind, then let me at least give you my number. Why? I ask. It's getting late for a lady to be on her own on the streets. You said it yourself. Oh. If anything happens, just call me. Oh, okay, I say. After teasing me so much, I wasn't expecting our last interaction to be so sweet. Instead of saying something flirty, he was trying to make sure I'll be safe. His expression right now is the same as when he was checking on the boy's condition. With no reaction, I stand in front of him with a blank expression while he slides his phone screen. My body reacts on its own, copying his moves and typing down his number in my contacts list. Text me when you get home, okay? Okay, I say, blushing again. Because all we do is blush in front of this man. See you tomorrow, Hannah. He didn't mean to embarrass me now, yet my face was burning and my heart is racing in my chest. Giving him a short bow, girl, I take a few awkward steps backward until I reach the door. The last thing I see is his mischievous smile before running down the halls. The walk back home felt so good. It helped me calm down my heart and take away all the exhaustion from the classroom. Throwing myself onto the couch, I closed my eyes, giving in to sleep. Why are we sleeping on the couch? Ugh, my back hurts just thinking about it. I'm about to hit the sweet spot of dreamland when Ray's face flashes behind my eyes. Girl. Oh gosh, I almost forgot. Pulling my cell phone out of my bag, I open the message screen. The last message is still there as I nervously think about what to say. Did we just type hey? Oh. I'm home. Okay, is he going to text back? No, we're done. Feeling my face burning, I stare at the screen for a few seconds. There's no sign of activity for a moment until suddenly he starts to type. Oh no. No, he wasn't supposed to be online. Girl. You didn't... What do you expect? You message someone here and you're like, good, he's not going to message back. Are all these teachers horny teenagers pretending to be adults? For fucking real. Look, there's nothing wrong with being, like, horny. Like, come on. But, like, this is ridiculous. Can we not? What happened to a slow burn? What happened to romance? Teachers are notoriously freaky. I know they are, but come on. What happened to just more? I just want to judge it up a bit. Hold on, I want to look at something. Oh, I see. I just want to check if we were still in the common route, and we are. Interesting that Ray's and Lawrence's route choices, like common route choices, overlap a lot. Interesting. I said I wasn't going to look at the guide to spoil myself, but here I am. But there isn't a chase, CC. I feel like it's just going to be a massive teacher orgy. But yeah, I'm going to get the biggest welcome at that party, Sinister. That welcome party is just going to be an orgy. That's all it is. All it's going to be. Chrissy's going to show up to be like, here's Hannah in a sexy outfit. I'm going to go leave with my boyfriend. I just want to make sure y'all are here to welcome her. Peace out. Like, come on. Come on. What do I do? Hannah, you do not message someone without a backup plan. You just don't do that. Good, Ray responds. Now I can go back to work without worrying. I feel like I'm gonna sigh a lot. I swear I'm having fun, but I'm also in a mood. Can you tell? Aw, he was worried. Like any decent person should be. We should not be blushing at this. I don't know. Maybe I'm just bitter. Who knows? I can't believe it. God forbid a person be nice. Stop. We didn't trouble him in any fucking capacity, but fine. Sorry for the trouble. He was worried and totally not thinking with his peen. For real. It's okay, he goes. I'm glad you are safe. We done? We can do a smiley face. Okay. Have a good rest now. I hope to see you tomorrow. Me too. 'Cause we're teenagers. He texts back, good. Have a good night. I think it's going to be hard for you not to fall in love if they keep being so nice. The bar is in hell. Hannah, please have some more standards. My girl, you're hot. You're sexy. You have a job. You have your own apartment. You do not need to pull up with this bullshit. Absolutely the fuck not. Putting the phone down on the center table, I lie back on the couch with a smile that insists on staying on my face. Girl, get help. Get a vibrator. Do something. Take care of yourself. Right? Just rubbing one out will probably do you wonders. Friendly reminder, we are 18 plus here. If you are under the age of 18, get the fuck out. Cece, please, not tonight, but you've not been nice in this chat either. Cece, it's been this whole game, yeah? This game is intense. I can't wait to go to work tomorrow. Girl. Royal put these glasses on me so I can pretend I can see the goodness in these people. Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Before I knew it, an entire week was ticking away before my eyes. Today, the long-awaited welcome party is about to happen, and I still don't know how I should feel about it. In the morning, when I arrived at school, Christy told me that it was going to take place at the teacher's lounge after work hours. We're going to drink on school property. We couldn't go anywhere else for my welcome party. Couldn't go to a bar, a restaurant. Fuck, even a club. Okay, fine. I used to drink in the vice principal's office. Oh, are we about to get a story time? I would love a story time. I'm going to go play a wholesome game like Date Everything and Bang a Door or Bed or... I still want my fucking body pillow. I want my Betty body pillow right now. Betty the fucking bombshell. I would sit under the desk and drink wine. I absolutely love that. And I can easily imagine you doing that. Sid. I continue. Everyone was excited to stay up all night, or at least until Mr. Hansen's body can take no more. At that time, I was a little worried about their decision. I was really depressed when I was a teacher. Oh, Cece, no. But since I know I won't be able to change their minds about it, I decided to accept it. I also had a closet that no one could enter without a key. Oh. There is. Zane, I know exactly what game you're talking about. I played it in college. I got all the achievements. I love you, Colonel Sanders. I love that game. It's such a good game. If y'all haven't played I Love You, Colonel Sanders, you absolutely should. Now I just drink while can't off. Oh. I went drinking last night, so I say drinking, but I didn't drink that much, but I had some good wine. It was so good. It's free too. Yeah, it is free. Man, maybe I should play that on stream. It's been years. I played it in undergrad. I still have the game. Would be fun to play together. Man, that is such a throwback for me. I played it on my fucking laptop. Please. Okay. We'll play a game of I Love You, Colonel Sanders. It's not long anyway. God. Yeah, I played. How many hours did I put on this? I didn't even put a full hour. I put 55 minutes and I got all the endings. So fun though. Yeah, no, what a throwback. That's a great game. Our best friend also promised to drive us home tonight, so I had no reason to fight it. Now here I am in the nurse's office, drinking coffee while I wait for them to finish decorating the room. They could at least let me help. Heh, that's how they are, says Ray. But always nice teachers. I'd be surprised if they allowed you to be near that room. Storing new boxes of medicine in his cabinets, Ray talks to me in his usual sluggish voice. I'm glad he is here, so I don't need to spend my afternoon worrying about the whole party thing. It's not like I'm nervous, but since I don't work well with social events, I'm a little worried about the outcome. I don't know how to make friends anymore. It's strange how everything sounds too easy or too awkward at my age. Don't worry too much about what they're doing, says Ray. I'm sure the room will look the same in the end. I hope so, I say. By the way, did they force you to stay here with me? Of course not, says Ray. I mean, he's fucking working. We're the one bothering him at his job. This is my office. I'm here because I want to. Yeah, I was about to say, a little self-centered there, thinking Hannah. Really? You actually want to do your job? That's what she sounds like. Miss Scarlet, do you think I would lie about wanting to spend some alone time with you? Ugh. I just want someone to yearn. I want some good old yearning. This game really does tell you. This is what? Teaching with love and passion. We got definitely the passion part. Jesus, Hannah, just bang him and get over with. It's getting old. Yeah, look how many beds there are. Pick and choose. Fuck on all the beds. At this point, just do it. And there we go, blushing again. They just made it easier for me. Oh, don't wink at me. I don't like winking. I've never liked winking. In games, in real life, winking is weird. I'm such a hater. I'm such a hater. How can I be so straightforward about it? But I don't think I hate this feeling. It's good to have you here while I work. Oh? Wait, are you going to work all night? I ask. Yes, he replies. So, are you not joining the party? I ask sad. Is it because most people can't wink properly? Probably. It's also the worst timing for a wink. They do the wink, and I'm just like, no. 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 Mm-mm. I actually have to hold myself back from cringing in real life. At least I cringe now. You can kind of not tell because of the model, but God, my face. The face I would make if someone were to wink at me. Yeah. No. I wink well. I'll wink at you, Pookie. I feel like I'm not gonna finish. I'm sorry. Oh, it made me laugh so hard. Sure, Cece. I'll accept your winks. I'll accept your winking. You do everything so well. No one can compare to you. Ooh, Sin coming in with a line of his own. See, that's a good line. I'll take it. Liven up the chat a bit. Ray goes, that's right. Bitch, to join my welcome party, you bitch. What do you mean he's flirting with us and won't even join my own party? How rude. Hey, Dance, how are you? Going full Van Halen? I don't know. I don't know. I am being a bit of a hater. I can't find any of these men satisfactory. Any of them. But our character seems to like this doctor very much. Most men can't satisfy. Not in this universe, apparently. I have, like, no interest in anyone. But I'm having fun with the game. I'm literally criticizing the shit out of it. I mean, I'm having fun. It's not a bad game. I'm just being a hater. For a moment, I only let my gaze rest upon his face with no words to be said. Even though I was nervous about the party, I'm still looking forward to having everyone there. Ugh. I read a billionaire romance and the guy was delicious. How delicious? In what capacity? Ooh, no, I am not down for my own medical practitioner. This is the school doctor. We're a teacher and we can date other teachers or the school doctor or nurse, whatever the fuck this guy is. We call it the nurse's office, but then we call him a doctor. I don't know who the fuck this guy is. I have a huge praise king. I know that about you. Probably the bum behind the gas station. It's yikes. Damn, Sin. You're not wrong, though. I think that's what it is. That's normally, the doctor always works in the nurse's office. Yeah. I guess, like, what it is I don't like that. I feel like all the characters kind of like are like represented one way, but then they don't necessarily act in a way that represents the image they are trying to portray. And so like our main character is supposed to be shy and an anxious mess and insecure, and she like is, but then she's just like, oh, everyone's flirting with me. I feel like, I mean, maybe it could manifest that way. For me, I would just think no one's interested in me and I wouldn't react anyway. There's no yearning, yeah. Though I don't know we were a coworker. That's just the vibe a little. Yeah, we're coworkers. I don't know. We just blush at everyone and everything, and it's just boring. It's just boring. And so I just can't get attracted to them because it feels like the main character, like Hannah, is just like available for everyone and open to everyone, and I'm just like, no. Where is the options where I can start I mean, they all have separate routes, but like it feels like the options don't lead me in a way where I can slowly develop those feelings on my end and their end. All of them are automatically interested in me because they're horny men who I guess haven't gotten laid if they're ready to pounce on our character. Because that's how they were described more than on one occasion. And so I'm just like, well, that makes me lose interest. Because what if, I'm going to be so fucking Delulu here. What if I wasn't Hannah? What if I was someone else and I walked in? Would they react the same way? Does that mean Hannah isn't special? They're not really interested in her. They are just thinking with their dicks. Like, come on. See, this is where I feel like a psychotic woman. But like, let's be for real. There's like, I feel like there's no legitimate interest here on either side. There isn't. Hannah gets pulled in whatever fucking way the ocean current goes in the time of the game. Leah wants to be a pretty little princess. Leah wants to actually feel like it's realistic somewhat. I want romance, goddammit. Not this horny teenage bullshit. Speaking of that, I added to my Throne wish list a box of Valentine's Day chocolates if anyone wants to be my Valentine this year. Just saying, if anyone wants to be my Valentine, feel free to get me chocolate from my Throne wish list. I would happily accept it. You thought you were my Valentine? You have your own Valentine, CC. I don't have a Valentine. Oh, actually, you want to do something cute for V-Day? Yeah. Abso-fucking-lutely. Let's do it. I'm down. I love Valentine's Day. It's my second favorite holiday. Halloween being my first. Sounds good. I hate it, but I love you. I love you more. But yeah. If you want to get me some Valentine's chocolates, check out my Throne wish list. I would not be upset. Second favorite was first. Halloween's my favorite holiday. Halloween's number one. Valentine's is second. And then I don't really have a favorite holiday after that. Those are the only two I like. I don't even really like Christmas. So I like the spooky and the romantic. Maybe that's why I love Yonder Ray dating sims so much. I love my horror dating sims. Give me that freak circus any day. Thanksgiving for the food and politics. Got me into a coughing fit. Goddamn. That's funny though. A smile shines in the corner of Ray's lips, and a muffled laugh fills the room. You can give up on this party and spend the night here with me. Ugh. Burrow. What? I go? St. Patty's for the cultural appropriation misrepresentation. That's so great. That's hilarious. That's a face I want to see, goes Ray. You never fail to amuse me with your reactions, Hannah. Mr. Fox, please stop playing with my heart like that. By the way, we're still not in his romance route. We're just in love with him for no reason. I forget what St. Patrick's is even besides a drinking holiday. Yeah. I remember growing up, so in high school, St. Patty's Day was very like celebrated, but not by the school, by the students. Seniors had senior skip days, and they would always pick St. Patty's Day. All the high schoolers would go to the city, they'd take the train together, and they'd go to the St. Patty's Day parade in New York City. It was like that biggest holiday for my white ass fucking town. So when Patty got rid of the snakes in Ireland, heck yeah. So, yeah, I don't think my fellow high schoolers were celebrating that personally. But yeah, it was a huge thing in my town. Ray says, sorry, but you make it hard for me when you are so sweet. Just to make it clear, I'm not choosing my job over you, okay? It's just that the nice guys and I don't work well together. Even he hates the teachers. And the fact that he calls them the nice guys. Oh, God. I just want to like someone in this game, and I can't do that. Freaking anti-pagans. Nice guys, I ask. Yeah, that's what I call the nice guys from the teacher's lounge. Oh. So it's like you guys don't click? I ask. We're in different positions, that's all, he replies. That's why I'd rather stay around here on my own than spend time with them. Next you'll be gassing of St. George. I see, I go. He's giving all the signs to not ask anything on this matter. I see that, but I can't help but be curious about it. Taking a sip of my coffee, I look at Ray like a guilty puppy. It takes him a moment to notice it, but as soon as he sees my face, he smiles, shaking his head. Stop looking at me like that, he goes. I have nothing against them, but it's hard for me to deal with. You know, them. Can you elaborate on it better for me, I ask. What? He goes. I would like to learn more about the past between you. Bitch, we've only known him. This is the second day we've known him. And we're just like, tell me more. Tell me how you feel about that. Let's unpack that. Why do you feel this way? And how can we get past it? Were we his fucking therapist? Girl. Not our fucking business. Oh, 100%. They're like fake holidays. And I'm like, why do we need an excuse to get drunk? We really don't. But people need to be socially acceptable. What is it, Mr. Fox? Are you thinking about declining a teacher's request? Yeah, us shy girl are being all like teasy with him. I think it's the first time seeing this astonished expression on his face. You act like you've known him forever. This is literally the second day. A feeling of accomplishment now takes over my chest. Heh, you got me, he goes. I'm only doing this because you were my favorite teacher. Leaving the boxes on the floor, Ray sits on his desk in front of me. It feels a bit intimidating to be so close to his crossed legs while he looks at me from above. Wait. We're intimidated to be close to his crossed legs? Girl, what naughty thoughts you thinking? Girl. Man, I'm blushing. Because we have shame for some reason, even though other countries are like, we drink on when the day ends. And why, right? US doesn't do anything better than shame. As we continue. But I think he's doing it on purpose as punishment for earlier. He's punishing you by sitting? See, I shit on these men for being horny, but she's horny as fuck too. Jesus, girl. He's just sitting. That's like punishing someone for like, it's like punishing a girl for her skirt being short. Like, damn, this girl's doing it on purpose. Her skirt's short. Like, come on. I feel like this game's giving me gray hair. It's no surprise that the teachers are the heads of this school. They're the ones that take all the decisions around here, even the stupid ones. Oh, so is this kind of a clique thing? And I'm just a lazy weird doctor in the office. Oh. Interesting. Thomas sees us all equally, but it's not the same between us. We're all in different positions, and sometimes it implies our respect for each other. But I mean it when I say I have nothing against them. I like Marcus's diligent work, and I appreciate that Leonard always tries to make peace in the room. But then we have Edgar and Christy. Oh! Which I don't think I need to go in too deep for you to understand my feelings. Not at all! Oh, we just agreed that our friend was a bitch. How about Mr. Hansen? I ask. That guy's a bit different. You can say we have a past. You have a past? Like lovers past? Oh, I'm starting to get a picture now. You are probably imagining too much, says Ray. By the way, one up to you. I need 62,007. 62. Oh my god, I can't read. I'm trying not to laugh. 62.7 thousand points, LVO. You got this, Sin. You got this. That's insane. I just gotta stream more for you. I just gotta keep streaming. Just put on like a 12-hour stream where I'm not even up on the screen most of the time. I just clean in the background. You just hear like vacuum noises or something. But I have the stream so you can just collect the points. Just have a throwaway stream for you. Isn't that right, Lulu? She's passed the fuck out. She's in our little stroller right next to me. Her little bassinet. To be a cat, I wish. Lars, Thomas, and I used to hang out all the time. Lars? Lawrence's nickname is Lars? Interesting. We were college friends, you know. That's cool, I say. Yeah. But then things happen, and now Lawrence and I don't talk anymore. 'Cause you were lovers? Is that it? God, I hope that's it. That would be so great. Thomas is still our friend. But that's all. He takes a deep breath at the end of his explanation, leaning his body back. I can see a tired smile that doesn't reach his wandering eyes. What makes his eyes wandering? Tell me more. Or less. Actually, less would probably be better. He's seeing memories that I cannot understand. Feeling bad for causing this situation. What the fuck did you expect, girly pop? I clasp my hands together on my lap, letting the silence kill me slowly. This girl. I don't know any of this, and now I feel caught in the middle of a personal war. She's so fucking annoying. She kept pestering him to tell her the situation. Now she's like, wow, now I feel like I was put in the middle. This fucking bitch. Anyone got a drink? I need a drink. I need a shot. In an attempt to change the heavy air around us, Ray sits by my side, winking at me. Why the fuck would... Never mind. To summarize, the teachers are messy, nice guys, and I'm a loner who likes to have things under control. I see, I say. So, how was my essay, Miss Scarlett? Did I pass? You lacked information, and you messed up the topics a bit. Oh no, he goes. A prediction? What prediction? What happened? Win channel points if you make the correct prediction? What's the prediction? Will Sin get his points? I can't cast a prediction myself. Sin will get his points. I believe in him. Hurry! People be nice. Everyone be nice. Just watching the fucking chat like a hawk. Who voted yes? Who voted no? I'm not allowed to fucking vote. So it's bullshit. Wait, what won? That went away so fast. Who won the prediction? What not who won. What won? What happened? I saw nothing. Well, who who voted 2.7 points on no. I don't know why Sid voted. That's fucking hilarious. Sin, I think we know who voted no. Prediction result is yes. Okay, that's great. Now it popped up for me to see the details. Damn, I'm out of points. No! Because that just got me 2,010 points. That's why you did the poll. Aw, Cece, you're so nice. Cece is the sweetest person on the planet. Aww. Just everyone donate their points to Sin. Leah, do a poll. Can I start a poll? How do I do this? Wait, is that how do I? See, this is where I'm not tech savvy. How do I? Oh. Okay. There we go. I can do like a poll, I guess. No? Got 2 votes? I don't, yeah, I think I should have done prediction instead of poll. But. One per. Yeah, prediction. Well, no, I can't. I'm gonna fucking choke. But yeah, should have done a prediction. It's okay. We can redo it. I could also vote on this. I would love to give points to Sin. So yeah, I can't participate in prediction. I can participate in a poll though. That's good to know. Interesting. I'll redo it. Though the fact that a couple of you said no. Damn. I'll do it. Thank you, Cece. Yeah, I think the reason I can't participate in a prediction is because I have technically no channel points and all the channel points at the same time. Like for me, it says infinity channel points or sim points, as one calls them. I said no like 10 times. I was literally like, there's not even 13 people watching me right now. I was like, how the fuck is there 13? That's so fucking funny. Oh, right, we're playing a game. Hannah says to Ray, but you got extra points for being honest with me. Next time we get some peeps, I'll do a prediction for you. Thank you. I guess it's worth a B+. That's not bad, says Ray, but I don't like to be on the average side. Maybe I should take extra classes with you to make this grade look better. Yeah, okay, I guess. I mean, Ray is kind of the least awful of the bunch, in my opinion. Lawrence, I haven't seen enough of him. I chose him. Why the fuck couldn't I say what teacher I'm interested in, but then it doesn't start the love route? That's confusing. I've not seen Lawrence since I picked him. All because I helped a sick kid. Fuck this kid. Because of this kid, I had to meet this doctor. Fuck this guy. And there we go, blushing again. He again successfully takes another embarrassed reaction from me, which brings a satisfied smile to his face. But I promise to make it up to you, he continues. What do you mean? I ask. The party. I promise I'll spend time with you and celebrate your arrival another time. Oh, I go. A private party with beer and pizza. I'd be so down for that. What do you say? It sounds nice, I respond. Tee-hee. I'd forgotten this was the whole reason why we started talking about the teachers. He's a cool, mysterious guy that I'm curious to learn more about. Michael Jordan time? Ah! I hope my friendship with Ray won't be affected by the affairs between the other guys. We hear the door opening, and in sync, we both turn around. Ah, here's our principal, Thomas, who is not romanceable. Excuse me. Finally, goes Ray. I'm so sorry about the delay. Don't worry, I go. Mr. Fox kept me busy and let me drink as much coffee as I wanted. I hope you haven't had too much of it, says Thomas. She drank way less than you do in 1 hour in your office, Ray retorts. Ugh. Anyway, Miss Scarlet, we are ready to welcome you. Oh, nice, I say. Getting up from my chair, I walk to Thomas at the door. Damn it, why is the only good-looking guy I've seen in not romanceable character? Right? I'm like, damn, I would romance Thomas, but no. I can't fucking have him. Fucking bullshit. His ever so gentle eyes look at his friend like a sad puppy. Ray laughs under his breath, rolling his eyes, already knowing where this is going. Are you sure you don't want to join us, Ray? Asks Thomas. Yes, goes Ray, I am sure. This is going to be too noisy for me. But we have snacks, goes Thomas. Honestly, snacks would win me over. Food? Free food? I'm all for food. You're cute, Sin. I'm good, Thomas. Thanks, Ray reaffirms. Miss Scarlet will have enough people running around after her tonight. Oh, why are we... Oh, God, I see your point. God, they really are bringing me to a sausage fest right now. They really are bringing us to a sausage fest. I don't want to go to this party. I want to go home and be in my PJs. Ugh. In that case, I'll let you work, Ray. But please don't overdo it. I know, Ray responds. Good, then come with me, Miss Scarlet. They're all waiting for you. Okay, see you later, Mr. Fox, I say. Feeling butterflies dancing in my stomach, I follow Thomas to the lounge, letting Ray go back to his work. That poor ass welcome sign. Thomas opens the door, and to my surprise, I find a different room from the one I saw today. They are taking you on a trade trip. Party ornaments are glued to the wall with tape. Colorful balloons cheer up the room, and a pink ribbon emphasizes a welcome message at the center. I see fresh snacks on small plates on the table, and the teachers scattered around the room greeted me with troubled expressions that make me smile. Why do they keep greeting me with troubled expressions? They all look upset and confused every single time. What is wrong with them? It's like they don't know how to act around a fucking woman. When Christy told me we were having a party, I was expecting it to be something casual, like a quick visit to a friend's house. This is something else. They really worked hard for it. Who thought that would be a good welcome sign? Right! It's not even... This is getting my blood pressure up. Leonard, why are you blushing? Shoving papers and other stuff to the side, the teachers walk closer to me, pretending to be done with their work. Wait, they weren't getting the party together? They were fucking working and made me wait in the fucking nurse's lounge? Are you fucking for real? Teachers are simply always concerned. Hey, I'm glad you're still here. This is Edgar, for those who don't know. I hate him. I thought that weirdo would scare you home. I will fucking fight you, Edgar. Of course not, I say. Mr. Fox was nice to me. Really? Wow, all their faces changed. Fuck you guys. I'm gonna go back to the doctor's office. Like, fuck y'all. Leah, your farewell sight is at that party. Better not be that terrible. I don't think there'll be any decorations, but I know there will at least be cake. It was hinted to me that there'll be cake, but I don't know what kind of cake. My coworker asked me if I would like a surprise, and I was like, if anyone else asked me, I said absolutely the fuck not, but I trust her, so we'll see. So as long as I get cake, I'm happy. It better be a tasty cake. I trust her. She knows what kind of cake I like. She's also the friend that I went out with last night, how we needed each other. So I trust her to get me a good cake. Sometimes we would sneak off campus and get treats for us. What's wrong, Cece? What do you mean? Interesting. Friend. In what context do you mean that? I said friend, not best friend. You told the doctor she was a dick though. The doctor is an asshole. He is very much an asshole. Cheating on... I was not cheating on you. Who else am I spending Valentine's Day with? Not her. It's you. I need her to help me fill the void. You and her fill the void very well. Cece right now. Why does this... I don't know why, Dan, your message keeps getting... I mean, it's flagged. I know why it's flagged, but it's not giving me the option to, like, okay it. It keeps saying expired and not posted to the chat, but I'm literally like, but... I don't know. Oh, you told the doctor your friend was dick? I can't... No, you can't say dick. I'm the only one that can say dick. I am the queen of this channel. What am I doing here? Edgar's like, that's good, I guess. Leonard goes, yeah, and sorry we were taking so long. Don't worry about it, are you sure? Only Stream Queen gets the dick privilege. Exactly. Seeing the room now, I understand your reasons. Taking so long, they glued up, what, 5 fucking balloon bundles, and they didn't even fucking hang the sign correctly? Bitch, we're too nice. Oh, no, you don't, goes Christy. Oh? It's all Edgar's fault that we were late, says Marcus. This is Marcus, the gym teacher. That's not true, goes Edgar. You guys can decide where to hang the decorations too. Marcus continues, and you were shaking the ribbons everywhere. It took so long because they had to go get enough protection for the orgy. Yeah, for real. You even ripped a few off. That was an accident, says Edgar. And you also messed up the words on my panel. I was forced to throw it out. I agree with him, Ed, says Leonard. The room is supposed to look better. Now it looks like a kid's party. Damn, we're all shitting on Edgar. You know what? I love it. Good. He should be shit on. A fun kids party, goes Edgar. Ugh. Do I look like a fucking kid? Gentlemen, please, says Thomas. Thomas is so over this bullshit. I can't deny that this is kind of fun to watch them fighting over it. My heart is filled with so much love that I can barely hold back my smile. Girl, this is sad. It's a job. You've only known them for a week. Heart was filled with so much love. They wanted it to be perfect for me. Guys, it's fine. I'm so surprised by all of your hard work. And are you happy with it? Asked Leonard. Gonna be filled with more than just love. God damn. Then I guess it was worth it, says Edgar. Honestly, you didn't have to do all this for me, I say. A simple welcome would be enough. Oh, don't be humble, says Thomas. It's your first week here. It deserves to be celebrated. Yeah, especially because we don't know if you will stay for more, says Edgar. Mitchell! Thomas yells. Yeah, but keep your eyes open, goes Marcus. This party is part of Thomas's strategy. What? He makes you feel good, and before you realize it, you have signed a lifetime contract in this school. It's kind of true, goes Leonard. How dare you to say... Then it's working, I interrupt. I don't think I want to leave anymore. This girl lives on fucking clouds. God, I'm so jaded. I'm glad, says Thomas. All right, enough talking, goes Christy. Let my girl have some fun. She was looking forward to some drinks all week. Christy, I complain. Wait, goes Marcus. Tell me you know how to hold your alcohol. I'm with Marcus on that one. Yeah, we're such a fucking liar. This is the face of a liar. Good. Interesting, Edgar interrupts. Then let's have a drinking competition. Ew. You hold it with your hands, duh. Ah! Mitchell! Yells Marcus. The cell phone rings, stopping the discussion right on time. Everyone quickly looks for it in their pockets and bags, but soon we all stop just when we see Thomas raising a hand. It's mine. He looks at the screen carefully, reading a text message while everyone waits. Suddenly, Thomas's bright expression fades away, making us worried. What's wrong? Asks Edgar. I do not actually know JoJo's. Looks like my son got hurt at school. Wait, Thomas, you're a dad? Hey, Daddy. Oh, sorry. Your son is hurt. Boo, that sucks. Hope he's okay. Is he all right? Asked Lawrence. Lawrence is here? For the first time since I arrived, I hear Mr. Hansen's voice calling out for Thomas. Wow, they don't even show his fucking sprite. Oh, I forgot to tell you the entire Divinity franchise is on sale right now. Oh, shit, for real? I did play Divinity 2. I own Divinity, the original Sin, I think, on Xbox. I wish I bought it for PC. Hold on. Let me look. Come on, keyboard. You can work. Like, super cheap. I'm looking. Divinity franchise sale. I see. Yeah, I already own 2. I've played Divinity 2. Wow, I haven't played. Yeah, I see the dirt sheet, 89 cents. Yeah, I haven't played the Divine Divinity or Beyond Divinity or the Dragon Commander. I've done the original Sins saga. I've played both of those, but I haven't played the other Divinity games. Interesting. Excuse me, my yawn. I might get those. Yeah, that's dirt fucking cheap. I definitely like, out of the original Sin games, I definitely like 2 better than 1. Thomas goes, yes, I don't think it's anything serious, but I'm going to take him to the hospital. Just to make sure. I see, goes Lawrence. I can't believe it, says Marcus. That's the general consensus? Yeah. I just felt the first game was very confusing, like quest-wise. I struggled to know where to go and stuff and like read the quest journal. It just didn't feel very clear. And so I was kind of wandering around directionless, hoping I was doing whatever the fuck I was doing. Thomas goes, I'm sorry, Marcus. You said you would take care of Mitchell. I know. But my son just fell from a tree. Mitchell is your responsibility too. Marcus is like, for the love of fucking God. Taking care of Edgar is way more important than your child. That is fucking hilarious. Kent, take him with you. What? Guys, please don't fight over me. Y'all can have a piece. Edgar, shut the fuck up. It's not cute that you're a problem child to the point where Marcus is like, take him with you. Don't worry, Thomas. We all understand it. So Edgar continues. Your kids come first. Just go. We can take care of things here. Thank you, and I'm sorry for all the trouble, says Thomas. Don't stay up too late. Best wishes to your child. He better make it up to me, goes Marcus. Okay, I will say I wasn't interested in Marcus before, but this is getting funnier. I think it's fucking hilarious. He's just like, I don't like drunks. I don't want to deal with them. Fuck all y'all. Get away from me, Mitchell. Thomas runs out of the room, leaving us all behind. Edgar and Marcus fight each other for about a little longer, but soon everything goes back to normal. After all discussions and greetings, we are finally off to party. Soon, everyone moves apart, looking for what suits their taste better. Some walk to the corner to relax, while others go after a beer and snacks. Setting my bag aside, I walk over to the center table. The snack seduces my empty stomach more than anything in the room. Tossing 2 potato chips in my mouth, I let myself drown in the fulfilling sensation that only food can give. I'm sorry. Look, I like chips as much as the next person, but I've never thought, drown in this fulfilling sensation of this chip right here. If anything, chips just leave a crater in my stomach, as much as I love them. This is so... Why are we blushing? Why? Why? This girl. Thomas wasn't joking about it. You've never filled your depressed void with fake cheese flavored corn? It's never made me feel full. So that's what I mean to say. Like, of course I've depressingly ate a whole bag of chips, but I never feel full after that. And this girl only ate 2 single potato chips and was like, what a fulfilling sensation. Okay, calling me a big back then? I can't like this character. Because she's a horn dog, because we're foodgasming, obviously. True. Are you seriously going to spend the night there? Asked Christy. Pushing me from behind, Christy calls me out, making me cough in surprise. I spin on my heels, facing her with my mouth full and my eyes guilty. Of course I Hannah. I'm hungry, I go. You can eat later. Now you should be talking to them. But I don't know how to do it. Hannah, you are 30 fucking years old. You open your mouth and you make noises. And sometimes those noises can be sounded out as words. What do you mean? Asked Christy. Weren't you doing that just now? Yeah, but that's because everyone was there. talking to them alone is kind of different. This is going to be embarrassing. Jesus, Leah, freezing. Come on, I've said worse on stream. I've said worse to all y'all. You love me anyway. Chrissy continues, but it can also be fun. What are you afraid of? The worst that can happen is Lars getting mad at you. But he has done that before. Yeah, heh. Go talk to them. Do it for you. Do it for me. I was doing it again. Busying myself with something else. I have an excuse not to talk to people, so I have a reason not to make friends again. Looking around the room, I see everyone having fun on their own. I guess it's time for me to do the same. I'm going to talk to someone. I'm going to talk to Lawrence because he's literally the character I've talked to the least. Plus, he's friends with Ray, so if we go the romance route with Ray... Please don't be mean, we think to ourselves. Leaving my chips on the table, I walk over to him on the corner. Mr. Hansen looks quite annoyed and far away from everyone else. What makes me think that maybe I made a terrible decision to come near him now? Wondering if I should turn back, I see his eyes meet mine, targeting me in place. I feel like an ice skate is pointing at me, daring me to take a step closer. This is Lawrence, everyone, our history teacher. Who's apparently the oldest of us, I think. I know I should go back, but since I'm here, I might as well give it a shot. He ugly. Fucking losers. Hi, Mr. Hansen. I haven't talked to you earlier. I was hoping you would keep it like that, bitch. Who teaches history? See, when someone's mean to me in a dating sim, like if it was real life, I'd be like, fuck that guy. But in a dating sim, I'm like, haha, I'm gonna make you love me, you piece of fucking code. This is our wonderful history teacher. Androgynous men can be good, but this guy looks like an old crone. Hey! I mean, I think there are uglier characters in this game. I prefer Lawrence over Edgar. And over Leonard. Ugh, so cold, we think to ourselves. He must hate me. That is the most self-centered thought, Hannah. So scowly. He's our black cat of the group. The name Leonard is a war crime. Yeah, it really is. I mean, honestly, I was thinking half this names. I was just like, were they just picking the most old people names? Why are we picking all these basic ass names? Like, at first it was like Edgar. Ugh, what a name. And then Leonard. I was like, ugh, what a name. And then it was like Lawrence. So I was like, God, what is with these fucking names? And Christy is a terrible name. Christy is a beautiful name. How dare you say that about my best friend? How dare. But I won't give up so easily, I think to myself. I'm sorry to ruin your plans, sir, but I think I'll stay here a little longer. He goes. Is there a reason why you don't want to talk to me? It's not about you, he says. At least they spelled it correctly. True, true. I don't like talking to anyone. Oh, that's a relief. Bothers me how people here enjoy playing dumb all the time. It's annoying. I see your point. I'd be bothered Mr. Mitchell picked on me all the time as he does with you. Are you making fun of me too? God damn it, Lawrence. I'm fucking agreeing with you, you bitch. No, sir. I'm on your side, I swear. How bothersome. I can't fucking win with this asshole. Well, I think it didn't work as well as I expected. Sorry, Mr. Hansen. I didn't mean to disturb you. I just want to talk to someone. Holding my head down with a weak smile hanging on my lips, I bow politely. Mr. Hanson doesn't say a word as his cold eyes scan me for a little longer. I'll go back to the table. Stop right there, he goes, all dramatic. Before I can turn, he raises his voice. Startled, I don't make a move, waiting silently for what he has to say now. It'd be annoying to send you back now that you are here. That makes no fucking sense, but okay. But you're already bothering me. Jesus, guy. So, maybe I could stand you a little bit more. Borowski. Do we think he's a Cancer? I think he's a Cancer. Oh my god, we blush again. Can we get through a fucking scene without us blushing? Don't get any ideas, Lawrence continues. Sorry, but I'm happy, I reply. I'm only doing this because it's your first week here. Keep in mind that I won't be this nice from Monday on. So you better get ready. Yes, sir, I say cheerfully. I think all these men are Cancer. Are Cancer. Here, a cup of soda. Don't drink too much beer. It's bad for your health. And we blush again. Thank you. He's kind of sweet. If you ignore his angry face. Stop smiling so much. Okay, Lawrence is fun. I think Lawrence is fun. I think Lawrence and Marcus are both fun. Yes, sir. Who should I talk to next? Oh, do I have to talk to... Oh, I can say enough talk. He's at least funny. He's funny. Let's talk to him. So, Lawrence and Marcus are the people we've talked to the least. I've at least had full-on conversations with both Leonard and Edgar. I'll talk to all of them just so y'all can see them. I think once we're done with the party, I'll call it for the evening. But let's talk to everyone. Let's be nice-is. I don't know if this is a good idea, but let's try it. Marcus is standing close to our lockers, watching the party with a cup of soda in hand. Timidly, I come closer. He greets me with a subtle bow, which I answer the same way. Trying my best to look polite and friendly, I smile watching the room. I hear the other people talking, not able to say a single word to him. I'm starting to feel awkward. Marcus doesn't look intimidating like the day I first met him, but for some reason, the silence is triggering my anxiety. I'm a loser, I think to myself. I can't even start a conversation. They are so annoying, says Marcus. What? I go. Look at Mitchell. He is already drunk. I look in the direction he points, finding the man talking to Leonard. Leonard's trying his best to keep distance from Edgar's face, while the man is laughing loudly, giving not a single care about the embarrassing situation. Oh, wow, I go. That's the gentleman we warned you about. I see it now, I say. Ugh, I feel sorry for Leonard. Yeah, Marcus agrees. He should throw some water on Edgar. I bet it would stop him. What? That's mean, I go. Just saying, it's not like Leonard would do that. But that would be funny. I guess. Heh. Hearing Marcus's voice sounding so soft makes me chuckle. He's the quiet type, but he's fun. Now look at Lawrence. What about him, I ask. Nothing. He's just the same as always. Boring. Hey. Lawrence is pretty funny, Marcus. Aren't you like that too, I ask. No, he's so offended. Do you see this face? He's so offended. I'm talking to you, right? Oh, he's so upset. We upset Marcus. Yeah. Unless you're trying to say that I'm boring too. Well, I'll just say that's not it. No, I mean, you're also the same as the day I met you. That doesn't mean you're boring. I'm having a lot of fun right now. He looks so shocked at that. But honestly, I expect you to be more serious. I was worried you would be rude to me. Why? I don't even know you, he goes. Yeah, but you always look at me so pissed. That's my face. Don't worry, Marcus. I'm a RBF defender. I have resting bitch face. It's okay, Marcus. I believe in you. Ugh, people always get the wrong idea. But don't worry, I'm not like Lawrence. I won't yell at you for any reason. Thank you, I say cheerfully. I think I'm more of the tired type than the grumpy type. Ah, yes, I can see that. I agree. Maybe a few extra hours of sleep would change your mood a bit. Hey, you're not supposed to agree, he goes. I'll let it slip this time because it's your party. But don't do it again. Thank you, Mr. Kent. And look at us blush. Just blush for everyone. Oh, he's blushing. Oh, he's kind of cute with his blush. He is... Oh, and we're blushing even harder. Okay, this is kind of a cute interaction. I will give it this. This interaction is kind of cute, too. He's so cute. Get moving. He always won't want to talk to you, too. Okay, see you later. Who should I talk to next? I'll save Ed. You know what? I'm going to speak to Leonard, and then I'm going to skip Edgar. He looks like a safe choice. Taking a plastic cup in hand, I walk to Leonard, who is smiling, watching others have fun. Actually, I lied. I'll probably do Edgar so we can at least see the scene, because I don't think I'm actually going to end up romancing anyone this route. I might just do the neutral route so I can get to know them, since I'm so not into any of them. You know what I mean? Because there is a neutral route in general, so I might just do the general neutral route, try and aim for that, just so I can get to know everyone. Hey, I go. Oh, hi, says Leonard. I didn't expect you to come talk to me. Why not? I asked. I don't know. Neutral route is the not getting HR involved route. Pretty much. I don't even think this school has HR, CC. Leonard goes, maybe because of this. Hey, don't worry. I'm a little awkward at parties, too. I was struggling just now because I didn't know what to do. And then you decided to talk to me? This is why I don't like Leonard. He's nice, but he's so fucking insecure. He's like, ooh, why would any cute girl ever look at me? I'm just an awkward loser. And I'm like, yes, you are. With that attitude, absolutely you are. Look, everyone has insecurities. Obviously, I can be insecure at times. But when you make it your whole personality, and being the woe is me person, whether it's guy or girl, I'm just like, you can't be like that. You gotta have some kind of confidence. And even if you don't have it, you gotta fake it a little bit. And I'm blushing for no reason. Yeah, I mean, talking to you seems easier than talking to Mr. Hansen. That's rude. That makes sense, he goes. So, what do we do now? All these characters are kind of one note, though. They are. They're all very one note. Oh, yeah. No, my character's super one note. She's not that great. I'm kind of like, at this point, kind of hate playing this game. I don't think I'll stream it again. We'll go back to Drops of Death next week. At least that character was dumb, but it was funny dumb. This is not funny. I don't know, says Hannah. Should we talk about our hobbies? Oh my god. No, absolutely not, says Leonard. The only thing she has is a color scheme. What was that face, though? I mean, there are better topics to talk about. How is a hobby a bad topic? Why would you not talk about your own hobbies? I don't get it. What is happening? Okay, I go. What do you suggest? How about, what's your favorite art piece? Oh, I like that, I respond. Let me see. Think carefully, says Leonard. Your answer may say a lot about you. Ugh, go somewhere else, Leonard. My options are the kiss or the scream. Normally, personally, I'd say the kiss, but I'll say the scream in this point because Jesus fucking Christ, this game. I love that painting, the scream. I think it has a strong feeling. Really? He goes. Yeah. Also, every time I look at it, I feel so close to that piece. That's such a dark painting. He's like, girl, you're so fucked up. I know. Should I be concerned, Professor? No, but you should try taking a walk in the park sometimes. This motherfucker. I'm surprised. That's practically him telling us to go get therapy. That's fucking funny. My turn. What's your favorite animal? Red panda? I swear to fucking God, this guy said red panda because we look like a red panda. I swear to fucking God. Dude, this is 2026. We all relate to the screen. Real. Oh, that was fast, I say. Heh, I've always liked them. Oh, okay. They're so small and fluffy. Oh, why are you blushing? Are you thinking about red pandas in an inappropriate way, Leonard? Why is there a blush? And I'm blushing too, yes. It fits you well. What are we doing? We sound like kids. People don't talk about things like this in their first meeting, do they? Yes, they do? What? What is this conversation? I have it on my jumper. Huh? Definitely not, says Leonard, but it was fun. It's been a while since I talked about my favorite things with someone. I'm really glad I got to talk to you tonight. Why are we blushing? Let's do it again later. Okay, Edgar. We'll do that. And then we'll probably call it. Yeah, I don't think it would be so bad to talk to him. As I'm still thinking about what to do, Edgar turns around and playfully walks in my direction. Hey, girl. Hello, I reply. How are you enjoying the party? Edgar asks. So far, so good, I say. Right, then why are you hiding behind this table? Why does that make me blush? That welcome sign, I know, that welcome sign is trash. Like, we got a bow here, but we don't even get a bow there. And then what is that? You don't plan to stay there all night, do you? He asks. No, I was just getting ready to party. Uh-huh. And are you ready now? He goes. I guess not, I reply. I thought so. So how about we chat a bit to relax? Sounds good, I say. Tell me, Miss Scarlet, where are you from? I was born and raised here. Oh, shoot. There goes my chance to play tour guide with you. Gross. Sorry, I say in relief, even though that's not what my sprite looks like. But honestly, there are plenty of places that I don't know. Oh, right. Chris said you are a stay-at-home girl. Yeah, she said that. Did I still have a chance to show you my favorite places? Of course, I'd like that, I reply. Just bear in mind that I enjoy visiting lots of cafes and parks, says Edgar. So if you come with me, you better be ready to have a good time. Edgar is so sweet and nice. Ugh. Somehow I feel safe whenever I talk to him. Ugh. Maybe a little troublesome if I get used to it. Ugh. Are you feeling better now? He asks. Yes, thank you for talking to me, I reply. I'm glad to help. Then how about we play some music and hit the dance floor? What? No! Why, you don't dance? That's not it, I go. I mean, how can you think about dancing in front of them? It's embarrassing. It doesn't matter when you're having fun. So, what do you say? Let's save it for the next date. I'm not good at dancing. I'm not giving you any sort of date. I'm not good at it. I didn't say I'm good either. Just messing with you. I don't want you to feel embarrassed or uncomfortable during your first week here. Thank you. But make sure to have fun. Everyone's wishing for that too. I will, I promise. Well then, I'll let you enjoy your party. Just don't forget me so soon. That was surprisingly tame. That was surprisingly tame. I respect it. That was exhausting. But I'm so glad I talked to them. Now I know that I'm surrounded by people that are both fun and willing to help me feel part of this place. I'm sure I can grow and become a better person with them. He's still, oh no. I still dislike him heavily. But that one singular interaction was not too bad. Oh god, why are you asking for my number, Edgar? We want to add you to the teacher's group chat? Oh, okay. I guess. If I have to. Oh, I guess if Christy's in there, that's fine. Alright, we give our number. Oh, hold on. And if we have questions, we can talk to them. I've given up on reading. I just want to get through this scene. We did it. We survived the thingy. Oh my god, that was a lot. Hold on, can I save? How do I save? I think that is a good place to stop. It's past my bedtime. And, that was an interesting game. It was free for me. I'm very glad. It was not what I expected, but you know, I did have some fun playing it. We had a lot of laughs in chat, no regrets. But yeah, definitely want to, now that we were talking about it, I was honestly thinking about Drops of Death all stream, so I think we'll do that next week. We'll try and do that again because it was so fun. It was something. Oh my god. It was something. But thank you all for sticking with me despite it being something. It was, I mean, look, I had a good time. It was something. I don't know if I'll play some more. If I do, it definitely won't be on stream. But it was a vibe. It was a vibe. Tomorrow I'll be back at 7 p.m. Mountain Standard Time for my Grim Dawn collab with Nyx. The reason I'm starting a little later is because I am taking a bystander course for uncomfortable situations. So I want to make sure I'm trained to help if something were to happen with all the ice raids and stuff. So I'm just doing things I can do to arm myself intellectually. So I decided to take that course. But then I'll be back for Grim Dawn. And then next week we'll do this all over again. Next week we have a special Valentine's Day stream on Monday. So y'all are actually going to probably get me... I'm still debating if I want to do 4 streams next week or just stick to 3 and take another day off. Thank you, Dance. So I'm going to think about the schedule, but we might end up with an extra stream next week because we do have a special Raid Train event on Monday, which is so fun. Actually, no, not this. Is it this Monday? No, I lied. It's not next week. It's the week after. I'm tired, y'all. My brain is fucked. Never mind. Ignore what I was saying about the Raid Train. That is the week after next. I'm tired. Let me see if there's anyone I want to raid into real quick.
Hi, Barbie.
Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Let's see. Is there anyone... Not really anyone live right now. Actually, there's... Well, there's Undreadly playing a little to the left, so we'll raid into him. Thank you, Hip Tip. Welcome in, chatter. Sorry you joined us when we're about to raid out, but I hope to see you again soon. I'll be back tomorrow. This is my raid out message if y'all feel comfortable using it. In the meantime, I want you all to be safe, be healthy, nothing but happiness all to you. I love you. I'll miss you. And I'll see you all next time. Bye.